would be. And so please, let's get everyone on board in a jiffy. And pretty soon we're going to start this program. Thank you. We give ourselves a few minutes and then we'll start this program officially. Let's keep inviting. Our announcement here is not encouraging. Leaders, let's visit our various groups and platforms and invite our team members to be on this call. Very, very important. And as we usually do, hello CTC family, let's welcome each other from across the globe. Let's hear from each other. Let's know where you are joining us from. Hello CTC family, let's get ourselves unmuted and let's say hello to each other.
Hello UCT family, how is the evening?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, CTC family.
Hello, everybody.
Good evening, everybody.
Hi,
Good evening, Dayo from
United
Nigeria.
States.
Good evening, this family.
Ghana.
This is Dayo from Lagos, Nigeria.
Besides Delaware. How are you?
From Ghana.
Good to see you again. Thank you. From South Africa.
Thank you so much, great CTC family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's 5 minutes on top of the hour. We are extremely bullish to be here, the 21st day of the month of May 2025. And our inspirational quote for today reads, "Life is a journey and each day is a step forward. Today, take a step with purpose and let the rhythm of your heart guide you. Life is a journey, and each day is a step forward. Today, take a step with purpose and let the rhythm of your heart guide you. Thank you. A very good evening, good afternoon, everyone, depending on your time zone. You are especially welcome to CTC Creative Time Center, a platform that offers an ordinary online user the opportunity to convert their online activities to cash. An enviable community with a remarkable membership of 243,000 plus organically within a space of 6 months. Today is another Wednesday and a schedule for Web3 Academy, an agenda set by management to actually give an insight into the crypto space. Our co-founders are on the call with us, focusing on pressing issues that need to be addressed or that needs clarity at this important stage of our great project. We'll give room for Q&A as well so that we can be all on the same page. If you are new here, if you just joined CTC, kindly pay attention to every detail. We are on a 56 years journey. We thank you for choosing CTC. We want to announce that we are equally streaming live on our YouTube and Telegram handles. Kindly like, subscribe, and share for us. My name is Lillian here from Benjamin, your moderator for today. And with me here is Queen Hamdia to do the French interpretation for our Francophone community. Without taking much of the time, I welcome our great leader, Casey Sam, all the way from Nigeria to give us the welcome address. Thank you so much for your attention. And over to you, sir, Leader Casey. If you're on the call, over to you, sir.
Bonjour, Madame Lily, bonsoir.
Bonsoir, Madame Hamdia.
Oui, bonsoir à tous. Soyez les bienvenus à notre session. Tous les mercredis, nous avons le cours de Web3 gratuit et c'est toujours un honneur pour nous de vous accueillir. Aujourd'hui, nous avons dépassé les 220 milliers de personnes que nous sommes dans la communauté ici et nous ne faisons que grandir grâce à vous. Donc, si vous êtes nouveau ici, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue et nous vous prions vraiment de prêter attention à tout ce qui sera dit ici parce qu'à CTC Bitoken, on ne perd rien, mais l'attention, votre attention est très recommandée. Et ici, nous sommes ici avec nos cofondateurs ce soir qui vont nous livrer de différents discours, qui vont nous apporter des informations et nous sommes là toujours pour apprendre de nouveau. Merci beaucoup. Nous allons accueillir tout à l'heure M. Kizito depuis le Nigeria. Merci.
Thank you so much, Queen Hamdia. Crypto Lab, we just want to know if Leader Casey Sam is on the call here.
Yes, I think it's not on the call. On his absent, I think I can just briefly take that. Is that okay?
Thank you so much, sir. You're welcome.
All right. Thank you, Madam Lily. Thank you, Queen. And special thanks to God Almighty who have spared our life to see this a wonderful day and also giving us a promising project like CTC. I want to say special thanks to all the community members who have kept faith with this project, who have worked day and night, who have believed in this project. The amazing team of admins, the technical teams, the support teams, and special thanks to the management who have worked so hard day and night, sweat, blood, and water, keep late nights just to make sure that this project goes to the direction it's been programmed to. And thank God we are making so much progress. And I believe our president will be giving us a lot of updates. in few days and a few weeks to come. I want to tell everybody in this call that CTC is not like a project I've seen before. It's not those projects that I've seen. This is a project that have a solid foundation, have a long-time vision, and with our support that we have been given so far, we're going to live to thank God for this project. I can tell you with all honesty, sometimes in cryptocurrency, it will take like 5 years. You will see one particular project that will change people's life. Sometimes maybe it takes another 10 years. And I have this confidence in my heart that CTC is going to be one of that project that comes once in a while to change people's life. Yes, they're easy. The system might not be smooth, but this is life for you. All right. Nothing have been easy. Nothing worthwhile have been very easy. But the most important thing is that, okay.
Guys.
Hello, Mr. Kisito,
Yeah.
can I translate?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much. Bonjour, bonjour à tous. Merci beaucoup d'être là. Je voudrais d'entrée de jeu remercier nos cofondateurs et toute l'équipe de la technique, l'équipe du soutien et tout le management pour les efforts sans faille qu'ils font pour la construction de cet écosystème. Et également, je voudrais souligner le fait qu'il y a beaucoup de systèmes que j'ai connus, mais CTC Bittoken n'est pas comme la plupart des systèmes. CTC Bittoken a quelque chose en lui d'unique. C'est un écosystème qui est fondé sur des bases très solides et aussi qui a une vision très lointaine. Et quand nous parlons du domaine de la crypto-monnaie, il y a généralement certaines crypto-monnaies ou certains écosystèmes qui viennent comme ça. Et pour la plupart, ça peut en 5 ans d'existence, ça peut changer carrément la vie d'une personne ou la vie de plusieurs personnes qui font partie de ce système. Et pour d'autres écosystèmes, ça prendra peut-être 10 ans pour changer complètement la vie des gens. Et moi, j'ai vraiment cette ferme conviction que CTC Bittoken est là pour changer d'un coup nos vies et la vie des gens. Et c'est pour ça que nous devons vraiment rester attentifs et faire ce qu'il faut faire pour réussir cette activité. Yes, please go ahead.
All right. So once again, thank you so much, everyone, and welcome to this amazing meeting. Just pay attention and listen to updates and some other things that will be said in this meeting, and go back to use it to support your team members, especially the newbies who doesn't understand crypto very well or what we are doing here very well. Support them. This is the critical moment that we should support our members, support everybody to make sure that everyone is at the same page as we go to the next phase of this project. So thank you so much. Welcome to this amazing meeting tonight. Thank you. God bless you.
Ok, merci beaucoup. Donc, je voudrais vraiment remercier chacun ici présent et vous souhaiter vraiment la bienvenue à cette session. Je voudrais que vous prêtez attention et surtout que vous retournez pour passer l'information à tous ceux qui n'ont pas pu être présents aujourd'hui. Et je vous demande à chacun et tous de pouvoir soutenir vos partenaires. C'est le moment où vous devez vraiment apporter votre soutien à vos partenaires, où vous devez montrer votre soutien à vos partenaires. C'est un moment très crucial, c'est un moment entre guillemets critique, pas critique du sens négatif, non, mais c'est un moment très délicat dans notre évolution dans le système et c'est un domaine que pour la plupart ils ne maîtrisent pas. Donc pour tous ceux qui sont quand même des personnes qui connaissent ce domaine de la crypto-monnaie, c'est la responsabilité pour nous, pour vous, de pouvoir soutenir vos partenaires, les aider à pouvoir mieux comprendre ce système, à mieux travailler dans ce système. Une fois encore, je vous souhaite la bienvenue. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you so much, Crypto Lab, for that welcome address. Truly, we have a golden opportunity in our hands. we have to hold dear. Thank you so much. Thank you. And so moving on, we're going to have our opening speech by President Mr. Kingsley Eze, focusing on important issues that need urgent clarity. Thank you so much. President, please, you're welcome. Over to you, sir.
Ok, merci beaucoup à CryptoLab, merci pour ce discours ou ces mots de bienvenue. Et nous voudrions aussi accueillir ici notre président, M. Kingsley, qui va venir nous apporter des clarifications par rapport à certaines perturbations que nous rencontrons actuellement. M. Kingsley, merci d'être là. Soyez les bienvenus.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, CTC family. Good evening, our great leaders. CryptoLab, I thank you so much for that wonderful open speech. Madam Lily, thank you for your great work for moderation. And our great interpreter, Madam Hamdia. You are doing a great job. So tonight is another wonderful night that we have come together as a family to give an update. And I enjoy being here to see every one of us ready to listen to the update. And so tonight is going to be one of the, I think, special night that you're going to hear many things about our ecosystem. You know, our ecosystem runs in phases, and the phase we are in now is a critical phase, as a CryptoLab have said. So we're going to be giving every one of us an update on what we are doing right and what we are doing wrong. So if you are here tonight, I want you to pay up attention. There are a lot of clarification we're going to make tonight. Don't forget that this is Web3 Academy section. After my brief opening speech, we're going to have our great Professor Coach Ben to take us on a ride to explain more in details about KYC and every other thing that the community is waiting to hear. And so I welcome everybody on board tonight. So before I go further, I want to Madam Hamdia to at least interpret this.
Okay, thank you so much. The one and the holy Président, thank you. Merci beaucoup, Président, et merci à tous. Merci à CryptoLab pour votre mot de bienvenue et un sincère merci également à Madame Lily, notre modératrice qui fait un travail remarquable. Merci aussi à vous, Madame Amdia, pour votre interprétation, notre interprète. Et aujourd'hui, je salue tout le monde ici présent et je voudrais apporter à tous des clarifications concernant ce moment crucial que nous rencontrons parce qu'il y a beaucoup de choses qui se passent actuellement dans le système et nous voudrions vous apporter des clarifications par rapport à cela. Donc, rappelez-vous que nous sommes à notre session du cours de Web3 gratuit et ici, vous devez tellement prêter attention à tout ce qui sera dit pour pouvoir le transmettre ou pour pouvoir l'appliquer à votre niveau. Et avant de passer, je voudrais remercier tout le monde et demander une fois encore à toutes les personnes présentes de prêter énormément attention. C'est très important parce que nous sommes arrivés dans un moment très, 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 très crucial. Et nous allons, après moi, le professeur Coach Ben va venir pour vous conduire dans cette série où vous donner des détails, des clarifications par rapport à tout ce qui se passe actuellement dans notre système. Merci beaucoup. Merci, Président.
Thank you so much. Before Coach Ben comes in, let me make some clarification on some issues, and again, something we have decided from the management. We are in the phase of KYC and preparing, getting ready for P2P and staking stage. But then we have opened up many leaders are helping out their downlines, and it is commendable. But I want to make it very clear. What we wouldn't want to hear is that anyone from our community as we are intended to or intending to help our downlines, please let it be that you are helping your downline. Any report that anyone want to use CTC to defraud anybody, it is going to be detrimental to the person, because one of the things we're going to do, the person will be suspended, everything they've earned will be banned, because what we don't want to do is for any member of our community to be defrauded because they don't have knowledge of Web3. So we are here to teach our downlines, to teach the newbies. So please, as the leaders of our various communities, I want to beg of us, please let us be honest. The system has been so fair to everyone. So we don't want anyone to take any advantage of those that doesn't know much about crypto or Web3 or Web2. Please, let us be honest in whatever we do in the system.
Thank you so much, Président. Donc, merci beaucoup. Avant de passer la parole à notre coach Ben, je voudrais vraiment clarifier un point. Ici, nous avons commencé le KYC. Nous sommes en train de faire beaucoup de choses, de mise à jour dans le système. Et pour certaines raisons, nous avons donné la possibilité à certains membres de pouvoir aider mieux leurs partenaires. Mais ce que nous ne voulons pas attendre, nous ne voulons pas entendre, nous ne voulons pas avoir des rapports comme tel que tel membre de CTC Btt Token veut abuser ou a abusé de tel autre de façon financière. Je veux dire, je m'explique, que personne n'utilise le fait
Madam Lily, please, can you control the background?
Yes, President, please, I'm on it. Hello, Madam Hamdia, please, you can unmute. Madam Hamdia, can you unmute? Let's hear from you. Yeah, you are muted.
Yeah. I wasn't able to unmute. I wasn't put course. It's okay now. Thank you. Donc, comme je disais, je ne voudrais pas que un membre de CTC Btt Token ou des membres de CTC Btt Token profitent de l'occasion que certains ne s'y connaissent pas encore dans la crypto-monnaie pour les tricher ou pour les voler. Je vais aller directement comme ça, c'est pas bien. Si nous recevons un rapport comme tel, la personne risque gros. Pourquoi? Parce qu'il peut avoir son compte suspendu. Et tout ce qu'il aurait fait comme travail depuis lors sera complètement scellé, banni. Parce que nous ne voudrions pas que quelqu'un abuse de son prochain ici ou d'un membre de CTC Btt Token ici juste parce que la personne n'a pas de connaissances dans la crypto-monnaie. Vous êtes ici pour vous entraider et c'est ce que nous voulons entendre. L'entraide, le fait de vraiment aider les autres dans le sens positif du terme. Si une personne s'hasarde à escroquer ou à tricher son prochain ou à abuser du fait qu'il ne connaît pas la crypto-monnaie pour lui soutirer des sous, il risque d'être suspendu complètement de notre activité. Merci.
Yeah. So in the same hand, I also want to use this opportunity to beg of our community members to make up your mind to learn. Learning is very important. Whatever you know, you have known it. But if you continue to wait somebody to help you out, there will be a time most of us will not be having this chance of repeating what we have been taught. Please, I'm also begging of every of our community members, let us develop the habit of learning. What we are doing here, people don't know the value, but our people are paying thousands of dollars to get this knowledge. This knowledge is something you must pursue with everything within you if you want to fit in this 21st century. The era we are in now is era of Web3 and tech. So if you have gotten this platform and you are not ready to improve yourself, I don't know what to say, but I want to announce to us, we are moving forward, and very soon, very, very soon, CTC, B-token community, we see the difference. People are going to trooping in. And you have been here with us for some of us have been here for more than 2-3 months. But if somebody can ask you, what have you learned? Most of us don't even know how to set up our, maybe our Telegram, a small thing to do KYC. You know, when I see some people, they want to upload their document, they're uploading the back page of their passport. At least with common sense, you will know that what they require is your data page. You don't need anybody to tell you that. It is your data page, because your data page is where your information is being stated. That is what the system needs. So please, this small thing, it is not hard. If you pay attention, you will not, it is just below 5 minutes, maximum 5 minutes, you are through with KYC. So please, I want us to develop the habit of learning so that we don't feel very bad that we are coming every Wednesday or every of our meetings to teach our people and they are not ready to learn. So it is not good. If you learn, it is for your own benefit, because if you fail to learn, we don't mind. By the time you go out there, begin to give negative report about our ecosystem, we would have moved on because we know what we have.
Thank you so much, Président. Donc, je voudrais rappeler également aux uns et aux autres aussi de se faire la place pour apprendre. C'est très important. Vous pouvez trouver des personnes qui vont sûrement vous venir en aide, vous aider, vous dire faites ceci, faites cela. Mais ils ne pourront pas le faire tout le temps. C'est toujours comme ça. Il faut que je vous le dise. Vous devez apprendre. Vous devez maîtriser ce que nous sommes en train de faire. Et au fur et à mesure que vous venez au cours, vous apprenez chaque jour un peu, et à un moment, vous allez pouvoir maîtriser, vous allez pouvoir vous approprier les différentes procédures que nous faisons. C'est très important. Pourquoi je dis cela? Parce que vous n'aurez pas toujours des personnes pour vous aider. Même les personnes qui sont disponibles actuellement pour vous aider, ce n'est pas évident qu'ils puissent être disponibles pour vous tout le temps. C'est pour ça que je vous demande de vous former, de prêter attention à tout ce qui est en train d'être dit. Ceci est très important dans la suite de votre évolution. Et aussi, nous sommes dans le domaine du Web3 et les choses avancent très vite. Vous devez toujours chercher à être à jour. Vous devez vous disposer vraiment à apprendre. Cela est très important parce que c'est ce qui définira votre évolution ou votre succès dans ce que nous sommes en train de faire comme activité. Merci beaucoup.
So I don't want to take much of your time. I just want to once again welcome you on board. Please pay attention. Our slogan is do not pay a dime, but pay attention. You don't necessarily need to pay money, but if you pay attention, you would do yourself a favor. So with this, I will just yield back to Madam Lily to usher in Coach Ben for the proper training.
Merci beaucoup, Président. Donc, je ne vais pas prendre assez de votre temps, mais avant de mettre la parole, je voudrais vraiment revenir sur ceci. Prêtez attention, c'est très important. Notre slogan même, c'est ça. Vous ne payez pas, vous ne payez en fait rien à CTC Bit, mais vous devez prêter attention. Votre attention coûte très cher ici à CTC Bit. Tout ce que nous faisons, vous devez mettre de l'attention dedans. Vous n'allez pas forcément payer de l'argent, mais quand vous mettez votre attention dans ce qui est dit ou fait, vous sortirez vraiment gagnant. Donc, merci beaucoup. Je renvoie la parole à Madame Lily pour annoncer le coach Ben pour la suite ou pour la session proprement dite. Merci beaucoup. Thank you, Président.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Prezo. Many thanks to management for prioritizing the needs of the community. We have a management that's always open to feedback. Thank you so much. And so moving on, we'll invite Professor Ben to address the issues of failed KYC verification, cash out, preparation, and CTC staking mechanism. Thank you so much. Over to you, Professor Coach Ben.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Madam Lily.
Please, Coach Ben, just 1 minute, please. Thank you.
Sure.
I forgot something. I forgot to say something that Président a mentioned. Donc, ici, par exemple, je vous demande de prêter très attention parce que le cas YC, en fait, en lui-même, c'est très simple. En l'espace de 5 minutes, tout au plus, vous devriez finir votre cas YC. Par exemple, quand on parle du passeport, de la page de l'intérieur du passeport, c'est très simple. C'est là où vos informations s'y trouvent, au niveau de là où il y a la photo et tout. Donc, c'est comme ça, c'est un exemple parmi tant d'autres. Quand vous arrivez au niveau des étapes et qu'on vous demande quelque chose à faire, lisez clairement ce qu'on vous demande à faire et faites-le aussi bien comme on vous le demande et vous allez passer le cas YC de façon très simple, c'est comme ça. Donc, à chaque niveau du processus, vous devez vraiment prêter attention. Ça, l'attention est de mise dans tout ce que nous faisons ici. Merci beaucoup.
All right, thank you so much, Madam Hamdia, and thanks to our moderator, Madam Lily, for the wonderful job you guys are doing, and thanks to our Prezo for the opening speech. We are grateful for always doing the best for this community. Today is Web3 Academy or Web3 Education. And let me see the number. Currently, we have 300 seater for our Zoom, but we're below 200 now. You that have taken the pen to be here, those who are on YouTube, those who are on Telegram, those who are on Facebook, kudos to you all for taking the pen to be here. And we believe that it depends on learning more. Most of you may have known much about Web3. Anytime you come in contact with education, even if it's something you already know, you will learn something new. So kudos to you all. And yes, that is how what is being built. You must learn about money. You must learn about work. You must have knowledge about how to even keep the token that you are so anxious to own or hold. Anyone that does not learn about it, the person cannot value what he or she has. So you taking the pain to be here, kudos to you. And I believe that you all belong at the top. Madame Dia, over.
Okay, thank you so much, Coach Ben. Donc, merci à tous. Nous sommes actuellement moins de 200 ici sur Zoom. Il y a d'autres personnes qui sont actuellement sur Telegram, d'autres sont sur YouTube. Et je vous salue tous. Et certains aussi sont sur Facebook. Je vous salue. Merci beaucoup. Ici, quand on parle de Web3, quand on parle de la crypto et tout, on parle forcément de l'argent. Et l'argent, vous devez toujours apprendre tous les rouages qui concernent l'argent. Comment vous pouvez conserver l'argent que vous allez gagner ou vous gagnez. Comment vous pouvez faire vos transactions et autres. Tout s'apprend et vous devez apprendre. Quand vous voyez une personne qui ne cherche pas à avoir des notions sur l'argent, c'est qu'il ne peut pas vraiment l'avoir ou le conserver ou le détenir. Parce qu'il faut apprendre ce qui concerne l'argent pour vraiment l'avoir et pouvoir le fructifier. Et aussi, ici, nous sommes là. Vous devez vous disposer réellement à apprendre parce qu'il y a beaucoup de choses à apprendre concernant l'argent que vous avez ou que vous aurez. C'est très important. Merci beaucoup.
Yes, so consistency, they say, is the mother of perfection. The more you do something over and over, it actually even becomes a habit. So it becomes easy for you to go through it when the need arises. I can say for a fact that most of our community members who have encountered KYC before never struggle to go through the KYC process. Some will tell you our system is one of the most easiest or smooth KYC process through. I quite remember a KYC process that we had to do on one of the token. Stages upon stages to another stage. After you have verified your document and even done your facial likeness, all this, the next stage, you have to look for a community or what's the name? A colleague miner within your vicinity. You open another page and then you will have to capture that person in selfie, upload. The person also capture you in selfie before the two of you will be confirmed. You can imagine. So our process has been one of the easiest, but it all boils down to the point that whether you are knowledgeable about this or not. Most of the people who are not able to do this are people who do not attend our meeting, who do not come for training, or who do not probably learn from what we teach. So Web3 Academy, Web3 education comes in so many ways. Attending our meeting, you will learn a lot. Over, Madam Ambia.
OK, thank you so much, Coach Ben. Donc, ici, nous sommes au niveau de processus de KYC et pour la plupart, le constat est que ceux qui ont déjà eu à faire des KYC dans beaucoup de systèmes, ils ont eu plus une facilité de pouvoir le faire. Et certains même ont dit que le KYC de CTC Bitoken est l'un des KYC les plus simples et les plus rapides qu'ils ont vus. Pourquoi? Parce qu'ils ont déjà expérimenté d'autres KYC, comment on le fait. Et moi-même, je dirais qu'il y a certains domaines, certains écosystèmes où nous avons été appelés à faire des KYC. Et très souvent, même quand vous passez par la vérification de vos documents, après vous passez par la reconnaissance faciale et tout, là, vous croyez que c'est fini, mais c'est là même que les choses commencent, en fait. On vous demandera encore sur une autre page de pouvoir remplir le nom d'un autre membre qui mine cette monnaie et aussi lui faire appel, c'est-à-dire le faire venir aussi dans votre vérification. La personne prendra un selfie et vous aussi, vous allez prendre un selfie et les deux pour qu'on puisse valider votre KYC à deux. Donc, bref, c'est généralement, c'est un processus un peu plus compliqué que nous avons eu à rencontrer. Mais ce que nous faisons ici, vraiment, pour la plupart des personnes qui ont réussi déjà à faire leur KYC, c'est généralement des personnes qui s'y connaissent déjà et qui participent à nos sessions. Donc, je veux dire que la plupart des personnes qui ont eu vraiment du mal, pour la plupart qui ne savent même pas par où commencer, d'abord, c'est généralement des personnes qui n'assistent pas à nos conférences, des personnes qui ne s'informent pas de ce qui se passe actuellement dans notre système, comment il faut faire ceci, comment il faut faire cela, des personnes qui généralement ne s'imprègnent pas de notre système, des personnes qui sont là, mais il manque cruellement d'assez d'informations de notre système. Ils ne participent pas à nos sessions, ils ne font pratiquement pas les choses comme cela se doit. Donc, c'est généralement ces personnes qui ont du mal vraiment à faire le KYC. Ils n'arrivent même pas à l'entamer, ils ne savent pas par où commencer, comment terminer, ils ne savent pas parce qu'ils n'ont pas pris le temps de pouvoir s'imprégner de ce qui se passe. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
All right, thank you so much, Brother Hamdia. All right, so as we continue, I want to introduce our support team to watch out in all our community pages. We're streaming on YouTube, we're streaming on Facebook, and then also Telegram as well. Telegram, we are in the Btt official. Okay, so please watch out. I think YouTube, we have about 3 pages that is taking the feed. CTC, Content Creator Hub. Then Gallery is also picking, and also the tutorial is also picking. So let's watch out on all these pages. Okay. So the KYC process is not complicated as most of the members find it difficult. Those who know how to go through it did it within the twinkle of an eye. Now, these are tech systems we're working with. It is just a simple instruction you have to follow. If you follow the instruction the way it's supposed to be, your KYC will be approved. Now, the system is actually looking at your document and also getting the data from your document, comparing it with the database of your National Identification Authority in your country, what they have from them. Okay, this third party has access to all this data. Okay, so if they compare what you show with what they have and it matches, and the second thing is whether you are the same person who is what showing or providing this document, they want to be sure. Maybe someone is using the brother, the sister, or someone's ID in their possession to do that. So they want to confirm whether you are the one. So you will need to finalize with what? The facial likeness check, which is the final stage of the process. Now, this document, they capture from barcode that is shown on it. They capture your name, your date of birth. They capture your what? Your picture on it. They capture the expiry date of the document, the country that initiated it, issued it. All these things are being captured. So if you use your gadget, the information, and this information you are capturing, maybe the camera is blurred, it will be difficult for the system to read this information. And if the system is not able to read this information, they will not be able to what? To proceed with you. If you force yourself to capture it and submit, the worst is they will decline it if they are not satisfied. We have a threshold that we have to meet. If maybe they have gotten some information, but they are not able to get all, they can put you under review, which is subjecting you to manual verification. If they see the information they are looking for does not meet that with the threshold that actually gives you review, they put you on decline straight up. Now, when your document is declined, you have to look at maybe the stage where the system was rejecting some of the things that you were forcing yourself through. Make sure your environment is very littered. It must be clear so that every information is well captured. We have, as we've started the KYC, it's going to be continuous. There's no ending. If you are in the night, wait. If daytime, you can get a clearer view and then do it in the daytime. If you are in an environment, whether it's in the night and the place is very clear, you can proceed. If you sometimes put light direct on the document to capture, it may give a reflection because of the most of the time the shiny features that is on the document. So some of these things, we just have to know how to adjust ourselves to it, and then we'll be able to go through the process smoothly. If you do one and they put you under review, you don't need to waste your time. Do again. Leave it there. The system will submit for manual verification and you will be processed. If after processing you are being declined, you have the opportunity to do it again. There is nothing like you've been declined, you can't have access to it again. If you have been declined, the KYC button is open for you to continue and do it again. Do just one. Don't bombard the system with so many KYC. Now, I think they find a way to limit it. If you are not declined, you cannot enter again. If you are receiving too much of decline, find a better position to proceed with this KYC process smoothly. If your device is what is causing the problem, then you better get maybe logging into a device that can give you a clearer view of the document for the system to proceed with the verification. But I have the over.
Okay, thank you so much, Coach Ben. Donc, la vérification au niveau du KYC est généralement simple. Simple du moment où vous suivez les instructions. Parce qu'à chaque niveau, il y a des instructions claires à suivre. C'est écrit, vous lisez très bien et vous suivez tel que on vous le recommande. Et pour certaines personnes qui, par exemple, au niveau de la photo ou au niveau de l'identité, qui mettent une lumière directement sur le document pour que cela est clair avant de prendre la capture, il peut arriver qu'il y ait un reflet, le reflet par rapport à certains écrits lumineux. Et quand cela reflète comme ça, vous avez probablement, votre document sera probablement rejeté ou bien votre vérification sera rejetée. Parce que une fois que le système n'arrive pas à lire, il est censé lire les informations que vous apportez. Mais quand il n'arrive pas à lire les informations que vous apportez, automatiquement, il vous met refusé. Et quand on refuse votre KYC, par exemple, ça ne veut pas dire que vous ne pourrez pas le faire. Vous allez le faire autant de fois. Mais on ne vous dit pas de bombarder le système d'autant de KYC. Non. Quand vous êtes dans un espace où, sûrement, quand votre KYC est refusé, vous allez certainement vous demander la raison pour laquelle, essayez de chercher pourquoi. Parce que souvent, si c'est une question de luminosité, si vous n'étiez pas vraiment dans un endroit éclairé, votre document ou votre reconnaissance faciale peut être refusée. Et maintenant, c'est à vous d'attendre ou bien de vous diriger vers un endroit plus éclairé, être assuré que là, vous êtes vraiment dans un endroit éclairé pour reprendre le processus. Mais cela ne sert à rien d'être quelque part où l'endroit est sombre et continuer par faire des KYC attendant que maintenant, bon, le système accepte. Non, ça ne se passe pas comme ça. C'est à vous de déterminer des circonstances favorables pour que votre document soit accepté. Généralement, quand vous passez à la vérification de l'identité, après, vous devez passer à la reconnaissance faciale parce que, bon, vous avez présenté un document. Mais le système ne sait pas, en fait, est-ce que c'est le document de votre jeune frère, est-ce que c'est le document d'un ami, d'un oncle ou quoi que ce soit. Maintenant, il va confronter la photo qui est sur votre pièce d'identité avec votre photo qui sera dans le cadre demandé lors de la reconnaissance faciale. Donc, vous allez voir que c'est vraiment un travail de chaîne que la vérification fait. Et maintenant, pour les personnes qui ont fini leur KYC et que c'est mentionné en cours d'examen, vous n'avez plus rien à faire. Ce n'est plus de votre ressort. Vous devez laisser cela au système. Parce que quand ça met en cours d'examen, ça veut dire qu'il y a quelque chose dans ce que vous avez présenté que le système n'a pas arrivé à pouvoir cerner automatiquement. Et là, il va passer à une vérification manuelle. Donc, le temps que cela prendra, vous devez attendre. Vous devez attendre qu'on puisse vous apporter vraiment un résultat définitif. Et si au résultat définitif, votre KYC est approuvé, c'est bon. Mais quand votre KYC est refusé, c'est en ce moment que vous pouvez prendre vraiment l'initiative de refaire un nouveau, parce que vous avez toujours la possibilité de faire autant de KYC que vous pouvez pour être admis ou bien approuvé. Mais cela, vous ne devriez pas tout le temps bousculer le système ou chercher coûte que coûte, dès qu'on dit c'est refusé, en même temps vous attaquez ou vous lancez un nouveau processus. Il faut chercher à savoir qu'est-ce qui n'a pas fonctionné et comment faire les choses pour que ça fonctionne. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
All right, thank you so much, Madam Dia. All right, so if you perform your KYC process and it is not verified or your KYC did not go through successfully instantly, if you are on review, don't worry yourself. It's normal. KYC can be on review for 48 hours, even more than a week and all that. But in our system, at least within 5 days, all under review will be cleared. If your status returned back to declined, you just have to do it again. And this time around, you make sure that you are able to capture your document clearly. Our system we are using is an advanced system, which detects, uses barcode, and captures almost everything from the document. Those who have passed the KYC will tell you, if you have a very good camera and you are able to capture your information, the system itself will pick your name. Your name that is on the card will be what will be shown when the KYC is completed. They pick everything direct from your what? Your card. You don't need to enter. You know, some KYC system, you have to put your name, your full name, you have to put your date of birth, you fill all this form and all that. You put your, what's the name? Your ID card number. No. Here we are not doing that. The system is capturing everything by itself. Then it will proceed with the confirmation. So just help the system by giving the system a clear view and you are good to go. If you are being declined continuously, you just have to take your time, find a good device, find a good environment, a very clear environment where you have enough light to see everything. And when you are capturing, be very still to get the camera pixels adjust to give you a good clear capture. Don't be shaking your hands or something. Put the card down on something flat. Don't hold it. Your two hands may be shaking. The one holding the ID will be shaking. The one holding the phone will be shaking. Put it on something flat. If possible, use two hands to hold the device and position it the way it's supposed to be. And get a very clear picture and you'll be through with it. Now, after you finish with the ID aspect and you get to the facial, the instruction is very simple. It depends on what they want to detect. Whether you blink or you open your mouth, anything they will say. When you finish this part, the system tells you KYC verified. The system tells you verify. The system
Please
telling you
continue.
verify does not mean that you are what? You are verified in the what? In the main system, in our system. The third party can tell you verify, but the information need to be submitted, submitting to our system may be what? Under review. So those who say that the system say you are verified, but you have been returned to under review. No, it's not like that. When you see verified, you will see that when you are returned back to our system, you will see that it will tell you pending. You understand? Now that the information that you presented will be submitted to our system to get your status. So please, let's not, when you see verified in the KYC system, does not mean that what? It means you have provided all information correctly, or you have provided all the information they wanted. Now that they will screen and see whether they were able to take your barcode from the ID card, this and that. When they finish, they submit to our system, and that is where we will get to know whether your KYC is completed or is on pending or is under review. So please don't mistake the verified there as what? Your KYC completed. Madame Dia.
Yeah. OK, thank you so much. Donc, ici, au niveau de la vérification KYC, toujours, lorsque vous êtes mis comme statut en cours d'examen, par exemple, vous n'avez pas du tout à vous inquiéter. Certains KYC, par exemple, ça peut prendre 24 à 48 heures, même ça peut prendre une semaine pour être, pour que l'examen se termine. Mais je vous assure que notre KYC ici que nous sommes en train de faire, au plus dans les 5 prochains jours du fait que du moment où vous avez fait votre KYC quand même, quand on vous dit en cours d'examen, après 5 jours, au-delà de 5 jours quand même, vous devez avoir un statut. Ils vous diront certainement si c'est accepté ou si c'est refusé. Donc, après le KYC, quand c'est mis en cours d'examen, vous n'avez juste qu'à patienter. Cela ne relève pas de vous, vous n'avez plus rien à faire. Juste de patienter et bon, de venir de temps en temps pour voir votre statut. Maintenant, l'aspect aussi que je voudrais souligner, par exemple, quand vous finissez votre KYC, il est souvent écrit au niveau du système de la base de données du KYC que vous avez fait, on écrit « oui, vous avez été vérifié ». Le fait qu'on écrive ça, pour certains, ils n'arrivent pas à comprendre ou bien il y a une incompréhension dedans, pensant que, bon, quand on dit vous avez été vérifié, c'est que vous avez passé votre KYC avec succès. Non, cela ne veut pas dire, ça ne veut pas dire que vous avez reçu votre KYC. Mais juste qu'ils ont recueilli vos informations. Et après avoir recueilli vos informations, ils vont les traiter et envoyer ça dans notre système à nous. Et c'est là-bas que vous allez voir, c'est en cours d'examen ou c'est complété totalement. Donc, quand vous faites le KYC et vous voyez un message comme « vous avez été vérifié », et souvent, quand vous revenez dans le système pour voir votre statut, pour certains, quand ils viennent au niveau du système même et ils regardent et on dit en cours d'examen, ils sont étonnés, ils sont agités. C'est là qu'ils se disent, mais pourquoi tout à l'heure j'étais vérifié, j'étais accepté et que ça revient en cours d'examen? Non, ce n'est pas comme ça que ça se passe. Le fait qu'on vous dise que vous avez été vérifié ne veut pas dire que vous avez passé votre KYC avec succès, mais seulement qu'ils ont relevé vos informations pour envoyer ça à nous dans notre système. Et c'est là, ils nous diront que ce qu'ils sont en train de faire exactement. Si c'est en cours d'examen, ils nous le diront et nous allons afficher ça sur le système. Si c'est complété, on va aussi afficher la même chose. Donc, vous devez comprendre réellement comment les choses se passent pour que beaucoup cessent de s'inquiéter et de pouvoir faire les choses de façon normale. Quand vous êtes dans un endroit où il fait sombre, vous devez, et que vous constatez que votre KYC a été refusé, vous devez faire en sorte de chercher un endroit éclairé et éviter aussi de tenir votre document en main pour pouvoir le photographier ou bien pour prendre la capture. parce que souvent votre mail peut bouger tellement. Il est préférable même que vous trouviez un endroit pour déposer carrément votre document d'identification et que vous puissiez tenir votre téléphone avec les deux mains pour prendre réellement le cadre qu'il faut afin que vos données puissent être vraiment pris de ce document. C'est très important que vous puissiez le faire. Et aussi, quand votre document ou bien votre KYC est refusé, il peut s'agir aussi de votre téléphone. On ne sait pas le téléphone que vous utilisez pour faire votre KYC. Donc, vous pouvez aussi changer un téléphone pour essayer de faire le KYC pour voir si ça va passer ou pas. Donc, généralement, quand vous faites le KYC et que c'est refusé, c'est qu'il y a un problème à côté. Merci.
All right. So if you have done your KYC and it's not completed, it's under review, just leave it. It will be worked on. If it is declined, just find a best way to work it, to do it again. KYC has been open and it's going to be there as long as CTC community is existing. KYC is open. Okay, so nobody should fear that I've not done my KYC. I may be late. You are not late. You are just on time. So please let us all take our time, help others as well. Let them follow the instructions so that they will be able to do their KYC. Now, some of the challenges that comes up to support is mostly linked to the personal devices being used. Someone, they will say camera cannot access camera. Someone, a lot of those device limitations. You just have to log into what a device that will give you a clearer view so that you'll be able to proceed with the KYC process. Okay, as long as join us and have initiated your KYC process, you will be able to go through it successfully. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, Coach Ben. Donc, le processus de KYC est là. Et il est là pour les prochains 56 ans que nous aurons à passer dans ce voyage avec le système. Donc, si, par exemple, votre KYC est refusé, vous n'avez pas à vous en faire pour ça. Vous allez revenir et reprendre, mais vous allez reprendre en trouvant la meilleure formule qu'il faut appliquer pour que cela puisse être accepté. Par exemple, je parlais tantôt du téléphone que vous utilisez. Et souvent, si vous n'avez pas vraiment un téléphone adapté ou bien que la caméra n'arrive pas à s'afficher, cela aussi vous empêche de pouvoir terminer votre KYC. Donc, il est important que vous trouviez un accessoire ou bien un téléphone qui vous permet réellement de pouvoir passer ce processus sans problème. Et aussi, quand votre KYC est mis en cours d'examen, ça, vous n'avez pas à gérer. Ce n'est plus votre problème, en fait. Vous laissez le système faire le travail comme cela se doit. Donc, c'est très important que vous compreniez ces deux aspects-là. Merci beaucoup. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
All right. So moving on to the cash out process, we have to be knowledgeable about these processes to avoid loss of funds. Okay, that is one of the reasons why we have decided to make sure that we escrow the process, especially the fund that's going to be involved in the transaction, and keep everything in the platform for the users to withdraw or cash out by themselves instead of allowing the fiat exchange, which will be a big challenge to a lot of people. And these are the reason why Web3 education is being instituted for us all to be carried along. When it goes to the point of accessing just $1 to participate in this KYC, a lot of people or our community members who are ready for cash out were missing out because even how to secure USDT into their personal wallets to participate in this KYC was a challenge. Here lies the case. We are going to be trading our BTT for USDT, which has to be withdrawn through Btt network or USDT on Btt, okay, BNB smart chain, okay? And then they can proceed with their choice of fiat cash out system, whether they will go to the external P2P where they can exchange the USDT to direct local currency, or they will get their uplines or their leaders to swap it for them. But if you be able to go through all this process, the best time to learn this process and understand it better is when you have something valuable involved. Having your token in there, knowing that it is valuable, and you want to know, have the control over your token, have control over crypto, this you have as a stake will force you to learn and learn it well. But if you can withdraw it on a silver platter, you don't have to struggle. You just put in your local currency account number or bank account, and you get it easily. Nothing to get to learn anything about Web3, but that future or in the near future, because that is where the world is heading towards now. I think you take that.
Your voice was cutting a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
I just get the point that you say that it's important to learn because you will have to do transaction and something like this. Can you repeat, please?
Yes. So as we have our token in the system,
Yes.
it is the best time to learn and understand better, because you have something at stake, and this you have in there will motivate you to learn. After taking it out, nothing pushes you to learn again, because there's nothing there to learn for.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you so much. Donc ici, notre avantage premier est que nous avons encore nos BTT dans le système qu'on n'a pas encore pu faire sortir, que ce soit pour échanger ou que pour aller dans les échanges externes pour pouvoir avoir cela en monnaie courante ou monnaie franc CFA par exemple. Donc, ici, c'est en fait l'avantage premier, c'est quelque chose qui nous motive vraiment d'apprendre tous ces processus, comment pouvoir faire ultérieurement ces différentes transactions. Parce que si on n'avait qu'à juste retirer tout et puis, bon, ça s'arrête là, on n'aurait pas vraiment l'envie ou bien quelque chose de motivation forte pour pouvoir apprendre ce que nous sommes en train d'apprendre ici. Donc, vous devez vraiment vous disposer à recevoir ces notions progressivement parce que vous avez nécessairement besoin de cela, parce que vous avez encore vos BTT dans le système que vous n'avez pas encore retiré et qu'au moment opportun, vous aurez besoin de toutes ces notions que nous sommes en train de distiller progressivement pour pouvoir vous aider à pouvoir retirer tout ce dont vous avez. Donc, c'est vraiment l'avantage premier et qui est la source de motivation pour chacun de pouvoir apprendre tout ce qui est en train d'être dit ici. Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
All right. So we're encouraging our entire community members when we have such meetings, they should try to join. It's very important. It's possible even going forward, we'll whitelist those who are active participants, active meeting attendees, we probably have to whitelist you to actually go to use the system first, because those who don't know, who don't come to training to learn about it, if they go there, what are they going to do? You are not here in meeting to learn the process. If you go there, you just go and frustrate the system for us, and then come and tell us that the system is not working. Meanwhile, you are not following the right process. So it's not decided yet, but if it happens that way, I think it will be a fair one. So please let them understand that it is important for them to be here to know how to use the system. If not, if they get there and they are not whitelisted, they will have to wait, come and learn, get a pass before they go to the system. So let's encourage them to come in here and learn. Our leaders have been doing a wonderful job, Abnomis, and the rest of the leaders trying as much as possible to educate us on how to use the P2P system. Now, the P2P system is one of the very friendly, open platform where you can put value on your own token without having to fall for someone's price. If you put your value, this is the value you want. Your value there play a vital role in shaping the overall value of our token. If you go there and put a low value or cheaper price there, that is how you see it. The average of it will determine the value of our token, and then buyers that comes in will also want to flow with the cheaper rates. But if you stand your ground and then put your actual value that you value your token, those that will be devaluing it or putting a cheaper value, when they all have a limit they can sell. When it is exhausted, your value is the next. As simple as that. You don't get discouraged. You don't get carried away that, hey, everybody is selling at this price, so I'm also going to sell at that price. If possible, if you have the means, when people are selling at so low, cheap, look at the rates as we speak now. I said it before that the best time you could have mined more token is the first 6 months when we're mining together to share. And after that, it will be difficult to mine BTT. This one is even better. More harder difficulties of mining BTT is going to come. Just like how Bitcoin is also like. The more people join, the lesser the rate reduces, which is the difficulty of mining the token. So the one that you got within the first 6 months with a higher value, if you will be advised and you take it, that should be pushed into staking, hiding, and then you maybe probably look at the result and then or something. But it all depends on you, how you want to value your token and how you want to use it. Yes, that is open market for you. P2P is an open market. The price you put on it, you will get buyers for it. But it's only time that will tell.
Okay. Please, can I go ahead?
Sure.
Okay, thank you so much. Donc, ici, par exemple, je suis en train de voir que il y a certaines personnes qui ne s'y intéressent pas vraiment à venir apprendre ce que nous sommes en train de dire, alors que c'est très, très, très important. Donc, je voudrais vous encourager à informer vos partenaires, à les encourager à venir apprendre. Je sais ce dont je suis en train de parler. Ils auront vraiment nécessairement besoin de ceci pour pouvoir évoluer ou pour pouvoir passer dans les transactions. Et déjà, je suis en train d'imaginer une chose, probablement que nous pourrons le faire, hein, parce que ici, on a demandé aux gens de venir apprendre, parce que nous avons une plateforme que nous allons ouvrir très bientôt. Et il y a certains toujours qui sont là à traîner les pas, qui ne viennent pas à nos sessions. Bon, je suis en train de penser au fait que, bon, à l'ouverture de la plateforme, par exemple, pourquoi pas? On va privilégier les personnes qui sont réguliers dans les formations, dans la présence aux différentes sessions que nous faisons d'information et de formation. Pourquoi nous allons les privilégier? Parce qu'on se dit vraiment que ce sont des personnes qui vont arriver sur la plateforme et qui vont faire les choses comme cela se doit. Nous ne voudrions pas voir des personnes qui ne s'y connaissent pas, qui vont se préparer, qui vont s'apprêter à rentrer dans la plateforme et commencer, parce qu'ils ne savent pas comment se débrouiller sur la plateforme, ils vont commencer par mélanger les pédales et après tout, ils viendront nous dire encore que la plateforme ne marche pas, alors qu'ils n'ont pas pris le temps d'apprendre, de se former pour pouvoir mieux utiliser la plateforme. Donc, je suis déjà en train de penser à quelque chose comme ça. Donc, préparez-vous, que chacun se prépare. Il est possible que nous puissions le faire ainsi, pouvoir mettre au devant les personnes qui viennent, qui participent très régulièrement aux conférences pour venir sur la plateforme en premier pour faire leurs transactions très simplement pour qu'on n'ait pas à écouter les histoires de la plateforme ne marche pas juste parce qu'eux-mêmes ne marchent pas. Eux-mêmes, ils n'ont pas cherché à comprendre la plateforme et à travailler comme cela se doit sur la plateforme. Donc, c'est à cela que je suis en train de parler. Et allant beaucoup plus en profondeur, je vais dire qu'une fois que la place du marché est ouverte, la plateforme est ouverte, vous avez la possibilité vous-même de fixer le prix que vous voulez pour échanger vos pièces. Et une fois que vous entrez dans la plateforme, par exemple, vous allez voir certainement d'autres personnes, d'autres membres qui ont affiché aussi leur prix. Mais que ces prix-là que les gens ont affichés ne vous, comment on dit, que ça ne vous fasse pas quelque chose, parce que chacun est venu, chacun sait ce qu'il est venu pour chercher. Si certains ne connaissent pas vraiment la valeur des pièces qu'ils ont minées et qu'ils veulent les brader à vil prix, vous n'avez pas à vous en faire pour cela, parce que chacun a son quota destiné ou bien dédié pour la vente. Quand ils auraient fini de vendre leur BTT à vil prix, vous pourrez prendre la relève maintenant, parce que c'est comme ça. Quand les prix sont donnés, par exemple, ceux qui vendent à vil prix, par exemple, ils vont finir de vendre et vous allez passer au deuxième plan, troisième plan, ainsi de suite. Donc, c'est comme ça, quand vous rentrez sur le marché de P2P, ne soyez pas stressé ou bien ne regardez pas tel ou tel. Chacun est venu pour son affaire. Et aussi, vous devez faire en sorte que vous puissiez vous-même donner une réelle valeur à ce que vous êtes en train de proposer comme le prix de votre BTT, parce que je l'ai dit et je le répète, la première saison ou bien les premiers 6 mois de minage que nous avons fait et les BTT ont été distribués, je crois que vraiment c'est la meilleure partie que vous aurez pu gagner, parce que actuellement, par exemple, quand vous voyez le taux, vous-même vous comprenez un peu. Et le BTT encore, avec le temps, sera très difficile à être gagné ou bien à être miné, parce que plus le nombre de personnes augmente dans le système, plus il y a assez de points de récompense minés et vous avez ou bien les membres auront des difficultés à pouvoir avoir les BTT comme ça. Ça va devenir comme quelque chose comme le Bitcoin, ce que vous êtes en train de voir par rapport au Bitcoin. Donc, c'est comme ça. Donc, vous devez faire très attention sur tous les plans dans ce que vous faites dans cette activité. Merci beaucoup. Yes, Coach Ben, please go ahead. You are muted, Coach Ben, please.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Madam Hamdia. So when it comes to the P2P, the training is always ongoing in almost meetings. Every meeting, leaders are doing their best to train our community members on how to go about it. Okay. Now, the staking protocol is almost ready. If you go to your back office now, you see that there's a countdown on it when it's going to start. And that is going to be exactly 12 midnight or entering into the 23rd of May, which is going to be on Friday, okay? And it is UTC or GMT time, okay? So the staking pool, I want to take you through that a bit so that we'll look at how it's going to work, and then we know how to go about it, okay? This is going to be available to only those who have completed their KYC, okay? So if you have completed your KYC process, you'll be able to proceed to stake your token. A P2P opens on the 1st, okay? And that is when you also complete your KYC, you'll be able to do it. Currently, I'm using the demo platform. So there is a test account. So anything you see here is purposely for testing. It is not the main site. So please, let's take note of that. When you go to the main site, you click on this, it will put you on the countdown timer. And then you see, when you go and you see stake BTT, you click on it, it will put you on the countdown timer. So that is what I'll be talking about. When you visit the BitToken staking platform, you see your total balance as shown at the top. And then you have the statistics of what you currently have in there as a stake. Okay, so you can do multiple staking. That is why we have active stakes. That is total of 5 that has been done. Okay, and this, when you go to running at the bottom right, you will find the token that you have staked. You find the session you've staked, you will find them there, and each of them has its own time frame. You've staked the time you staked it, and every 24 hours, this button will be activated for you to claim your reward. Let's go back to the home page again. So in total, what you have staked, you see it in this account, 129,000 has been staked, and the total profit that will come out of it is 246,900. That is what will come out at the end of the staking period of all of the account. Now, claim so far is 142. It means 42 minus this is what is here. So what is remaining to be claimed is this. If you add more to add up to it again, so the process is very simple. You can just scroll down and go to stake new, and then you put the amount you want to stake in there. Maybe you want to stake like 50,000. You put it there. You select the duration. You want to go for 24 months, because 1 month stake is just 2.5% for the month. 3 month stake is 10% for the 3 months. 6 month stake is 30% for the 6 months, and 12 month stake is 80%. So the highest on the list is the 24 month stake, which is 200%. Okay, we've chosen that. So submitting this, showing that you have staked successfully. Okay, immediately it's done, it takes you to the what? The running stakes you have. So what do we just take right now? Where can we find that? I think this is it, 50,000. So available for claim, or those that has expired, let me say as meet the 24 hours and is available for claim, you see the buttons activated like this. Those are still running, meaning their time is left, the time left for claim is still running. You will see it in red like this, and you see that it's reading. Okay, it's calculating what you are earning every second, and it's adding up. Now, when the button is already activated, it doesn't stop reading. If you don't even come the same 24 hours to claim, and you come 1 week later, it will be piling up what you are going to claim. It will continue to be piling up here until you click this button. The 24-hour countdown will not start. It will be here until you click it. So this very one, what is the stake in it? That's 1,000, right? Let's click claim. We have claimed the reward that is currently activated. Now this that we have claimed will start its new journey, which is this, the next 24 hours before claim button will be active again. We check our homepage or the statistics, we'll realize it will add up to what was already here, and then it will reduce what you are supposed to claim. So that is how friendly and simple the platform is. So let me claim this is about 574 for this claim. We come to the homepage, it's going to add up. Okay, so it is very friendly, and I believe when you start staking, you will love it. Madame Diaouba.
OK, thank you so much. Ici, on est sur la plateforme de démonstration. Tout ce que vous voyez ici, ce n'est pas quelqu'un qui est déjà en train de faire ce processus. C'est juste pour la démonstration. Donc, ici, nous parlons du programme de jalonnement ou de verrouillage de nos pièces BTT. Et ce programme sera accessible pour toutes les personnes qui auraient complété leur KYC, qui auront leur KYC complété. Et après, vous allez voir, please, can I go back to the, how do you call it, the wallet? Yeah, the wallet.
Okay, I should take you back to the wallet. Okay, so when you are here, you want to go back, you go to the homepage here, and then you click on another home at the far left, right bottom. Okay, so now we'll go to wallet.
Okay, yes. Thank you so much. Donc, ici, vous voyez que le système ou bien l'interface a changé parce qu'il y a ce programme de verrouillage qui est incorporé maintenant. Cela, c'est une démonstration, s'il vous plaît. Personne n'a encore cela sur son système, sur son portefeuille. D'accord? Donc, ici, comme je disais, tous ceux qui ont complété leur KYC, ils ont maintenant la plateforme de P2P. Et en bas, il y a aussi le programme de verrouillage des BTT. C'est une fois que le programme sera lancé, s'il vous plaît. Donc, une fois que vous voulez verrouiller vos pièces, vous allez là-bas, vous cliquez là-bas. Please, Coach Ben, click on it.
Okay, stay. BTT.
Yeah, thank you so much. Donc, ici, maintenant, ça vous amène directement sur le programme de verrouillage de vos BTT et c'est vraiment quelque chose de très simple, de très amusant. Vous devez apprendre ou bien comprendre directement ce que nous sommes en train de faire pour maîtriser cette interface ou cet aspect. Donc, ici, par exemple, c'est un exemple en fait d'un portefeuille. Et si vous voulez verrouiller vos BTT, c'est vous-même, vous allez venir mettre le nombre que vous voulez et en termes de combien, que ce soit 1 mois, 3 mois, 6 mois, 12 mois ou 2 ans, 24 mois, parce que c'est la plus grande période que nous avons avec CTC Bitoken, 24 mois. Please, can you come on and click just for us to make an example of staking?
Okay, so to stake, you click on start stake new.
Pour verrouiller des BTT nouvellement, vous allez au niveau de là où il est écrit verrouillage, nouveau verrouillage. Vous cliquez là-bas et maintenant, c'est à vous, vous déterminez en fonction de la quantité que vous avez ou bien que vous voulez stacker ou bien vous voulez verrouiller, vous mettez cette quantité et maintenant, vous venez, vous choisissez le nombre de mois ou bien, oui, en termes de mois, vous avez jusqu'à 24 mois, 2 ans. Donc, vous choisissez en fonction de vos besoins, hein, vous choisissez ce que vous voulez et maintenant, quand vous soumettez, ça prend en même temps en compte. Et que ici, maintenant, c'est l'interface des différents verrouillages que vous avez fait. Et ce qui est intéressant aussi avec notre système, quand vous verrouillez, vous avez un total que vous aurez à la fin. Et chaque 24 heures, je dis bien chaque 24 heures, vous avez un certain nombre de points que vous allez réclamer, pas en termes de points, de BTT directement, parce que là, nous serons déjà dans l'espace entier, on parlera que des BTT là-bas. Donc, vous allez avoir au niveau de chaque 24 heures, vous allez pouvoir réclamer en fonction de la période que vous avez verrouillé vos pièces, vous aurez un certain nombre de BTT à réclamer chaque jour. Et cela, c'est vous-même, vous devez le réclamer chaque jour. Pourquoi? Parce que si vous ne le réclamez pas le jour, ça reste comme ça. C'est comme au niveau de notre minage que nous continuons ici. Quand votre session est terminée, c'est à vous de venir cliquer et de réclamer vos points. C'est la même chose ici au niveau des BTT. Quand vous avez des points, des pièces qui vous est attribuées chaque 24 heures, vous devez venir les réclamer pour permettre à la session de passer, pour vous permettre dans votre système de passer à une nouvelle session et à chaque 24 heures, venir réclamer ces pièces-là qui vous sont octroyées de droit. Donc, c'est un peu comme ça que ce système fonctionne. Vous aurez le temps de vous habituer ou bien d'apprendre davantage de comment vérifier vos pièces et pouvoir le mettre en pratique. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
Okay, so the claiming, you claim, and then it starts the new journey again. What is the one we just claimed? Let me check the homepage here. So always when you are to claim or you claim, you realize that immediately you finish claiming, what you claim will add up to your balance here. And whatever that is on your balance here automatically is reflecting in your main account, which is available to you to use. The only thing that will not be available, the only token that will not be available is what you have staked. The active stake that is locked, that one will not be available until the period is over. But the available ones or the claimed ones that you can claim every 24 hours will always be available for you in your wallet. It will always add up to your wallet balance for you to use. Either you want to restake by going back here and then restaking it. You can have as many staking sessions as you want, okay? Either you want to restake it or use it for a different purpose. So that is how simple the staking protocol is.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Coach Ben. Donc ici, par exemple, vous avez la possibilité, les pièces que vous réclamez chaque 24 heures, par exemple, vous pouvez les faire sortir pour vos besoins ou alors retourner et encore les mettre en verrouillage. C'est vous, vous déterminez, vous faites ce que vous voulez, c'est votre interface, c'est vos BTT, ce sont vos pièces. Mais étant donné que ce que vous avez verrouillé, par exemple, le nombre de points de pièces que vous verrouillez automatiquement, vous n'avez plus la même mise sur ces pièces-là jusqu'à terme, jusqu'à la période où vous avez mis ça en verrouillage. Mais les 24, les points ou bien les pièces, pardon, que vous réclamez chaque 24 heures, vous avez la possibilité de les retirer ou bien d'en faire ce que vous voulez ou de les reverrouiller une fois encore. Mais étant donné que le nombre de pièces qui ne sont pas dans le programme de verrouillage vous sont automatiquement affichés. Vous les avez permanemment dans votre portefeuille pour en faire usage comme vous voulez. C'est comme ça que le processus de verrouillage se passe. Merci beaucoup. Yes, Coach Ben, please go ahead.
All right. So I think this is where we'll end it. Yeah, we'll do more of this training in our usual meetings where we'll have Abnormals taking us through and then diving much into it with us. Okay, I think we have less than maybe just a day to go where you have access to it and you can also fill it by yourself by engaging in it. So thank you all for your time, and then we believe you've learned something tonight as well. Going forward, let's try to encourage others to also participate in meetings like this. Yes, anytime you come in here, you learn something new and you get some problem solved or some easy way to go around things in our ecosystem. God bless us all. I'll hand over back to Madam Lily, and then possibly we'll get some education on staking, especially from our cryptonomics as well. Thank you all.
OK. Merci beaucoup, Coach Ben. Donc ici, nous allons nous arrêter là, mais nous reviendrons permanemment sur ces aspects au niveau des formations que nous aurons l'occasion ou que nous animons tout le temps avec notre spécialiste de l'application et d'autres leaders qui parleront de ça de temps en temps pour pouvoir vous permettre de cerner le sujet et de pouvoir l'implémenter. Et aussi, vous avez encore une journée en plus pour pouvoir avoir cela dans votre système et qu'on vous montrera comment pouvoir l'utiliser, comment cela va se passer. Donc, sur ce, je vais m'arrêter là et remettre la parole à Madame Lily pour pouvoir continuer la suite. Merci beaucoup à tous et merci pour tout. Thank you so much, Coach Ben.
Yes, thank you so much. And if we pay real attention to this directive as clearly given by Professor Ben, our challenges will be mitigated to the highest extent. Yes, we always say knowledge is power. And if we are knowledgeable on whatever we embark on, that is when we can make the best out of it. Thank you so much, Coach Ben, for the prompt response to our call and the duty-taking opportunity. And so moving on, we invite Crypto Lab, our own Crypto Lab, to give us a special thought for TTC community. We're going to take a special thought for TTC community by Crypto Lab. Thank you so much, Crypto Lab. Over to you, sir.
Merci beaucoup. Nous allons inviter Crypto Lab une fois encore pour venir s'entretenir avec la communauté. Merci beaucoup.
Oh, sorry, you were muted. Thank you.
All right, Madam Lily, good evening. Good evening, Queen. Thank you once again. Thank you, Coach Ben, for that wonderful clarification. You know, I believe if people are attending important meetings like this, they will not be having a lot of issues. All right, like as even the meeting is going on now, somebody was embossing me, asking me that his KYC is processing since. What will he do? It shows that the person is not in the meeting because Coach Ben just addressed that issue. That when your KYC is processing, you should allow it because it's under review. You should allow it. You should not need to bother. But because she's not on call, she be, embossing people, trying to, make inquiries. So, like Coach Ben said, let's try to bring our people in meetings like this so that they can hear. All right. That being said, once again, special thanks to CTC management for staying true to the cause and the promise they made to this community. For most of us who are business people, especially if you live in Africa, even any part of the world, business has not been easy because you have a lot of things to deal with. Sometimes have to do with regulations, sometimes have to do with government, have to deal with probably difficult third parties, client, customers. Building maybe small scale business is not easy. Now imagine building a large scale business. Now use that same mindset to build a large project like this. There's something some people doesn't even know. Let me tell you something. In digital space, it's like a war zone. You can just build a project or a website and you'll be receiving an attack on that website or that particular app. Some probably hackers just want to disrupt the system. So most of you don't know what goes at the back end. That's why some people can just come out and they will just say all manner of things they have. But they don't know that people are paying with their blood and their sweat to make sure that things is going in the direction. I think with all honesty, without any form of prejudice, I think the city's management needs all the flowers that's available to give to them, to thank them, to encourage them for staying true to this cause. If you are in this project when it began, even when the app was not available, they said a lot of things they make promises. They give us timelines. And if you can be honest to yourself, you will find out that those timelines has been met. Most of those promises have been met. The roadmap for those projects also have been going, in the right direction. Personally, I always envisage challenges ahead because in business, 1 + 1 is not always equals to 2. Sometimes 1 + 1 in business can be -1. It can be 0. It might be maybe 3, depending on so many factors. But thank God, from what we've seen, the management building in CTC, 1 + 1 has been 2. That means we're making progress.
Yeah.
And
Please,
I would
Christophe.
like, okay, sorry. Sorry.
No
Go ahead.
problem at all. Thank you so much. Donc, merci beaucoup à notre grand coach Ben pour ce qu'il vient de dire. Je pense que s'il y a beaucoup de personnes qui assistent à ces conférences ou à ces formations du genre, on n'aura pas énormément de problèmes ou bien on n'aura pas à faire face à des préoccupations par ici, par là. Parce que ici, par exemple, on est là pour recevoir et tout ce qu'on est en train de recevoir ici, il y a certains qui ne sont pas là. Et déjà, je reçois des messages comme quoi, comment je dois faire. Il est en train de me demander en inbox quelque chose dont le coach Ben a parlé ou vient de parler. Ça veut dire quoi? Ça veut dire que cette personne n'est pas à cette formation. Et c'est comme ça que les choses se passent. Juste parce que les gens sont là, ils ne savent pas vraiment les sacrifices que vraiment les cofondateurs font ou bien le management fait. Ils se permettent d'être là et puis bon, d'ouvrir leur gosier pour parler, pour dire tout ce qu'ils veulent, alors qu'ils n'ont pas idée de ce que les gens sont en train de faire comme effort pour apporter vraiment haut ou bien pour apporter très loin le système. Ici, nous sommes en Afrique et même au-delà, partout, quand on est un homme d'affaires, il faut vraiment traiter de beaucoup de questions. Par exemple, la régulation qui est là, il y a le gouvernement sur votre tête, il y a vous devez faire ceci, vous devez faire cela. Vous êtes seul à pouvoir souffrir, vous seul, vous savez ce que vous êtes en train d'endurer. Et quand on vient à ces genres d'écosystèmes, là, c'est encore plus sérieux, c'est encore plus d'un autre niveau, en fait. Parce que ici, ce qu'ils sont en train de faire, c'est un travail énorme. Et il y a aussi plein, vous devez savoir qu'il y a plein comment on les appelle dans le domaine du Web3, il y a des personnes qui sont là juste pour pouvoir détruire les informations ou bien prendre le contrôle de certains systèmes. Et là, tout le temps, l'écosystème doit toujours travailler pour être prête à ce qu'elle puisse protéger son écosystème ou bien la base de données. L'écosystème doit faire tout pour faire face à ces personnes-là, pour les empêcher de venir et de prendre possession de la base de données. Et tout ça, là, c'est du travail, c'est du travail. Mais certaines personnes ici n'ont pas conscience de ça. Quand ils ont le temps juste, ils ouvrent leur gosier et puis ils disent de n'importe quoi, ils disent ce qu'ils veulent. C'est pas bien comme ça. On était ici quand ça a commencé. Et les cofondateurs, même avant le lancement du projet, ils nous ont fait certaines promesses qu'ils ont déjà réalisées et qui sont encore sur le chemin. La feuille de route continue bien son chemin et nous sommes en train de voir vraiment des avancées. Là, je peux dire franchement que nous sommes en train d'avancer. Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
All right. Thank you so much, Queen. So, I've seen some people in some of our channel. They will say, these people, are you sure you're not a scammer? They are not trying to scam people. If you look at what CTC is building, let me tell you something. If you check every day, the app, there is always new things. And beyond that, beyond what you can see at the front end, which is inside your app, at the back end, CTC is a lot of solid digital infrastructure to make sure that they accommodate the numbers and activities that we're expecting in this ecosystem. Scammers don't invest in solid things. What scammers do is, they do, in Nigeria, we call it wash-wash. They will show you things that will entice you. They will do you barakataba, and you enter into the trap. They don't build on solid things because they don't want to spend that money. But whatever CTC is building, they are building something that is solid, that will last. Scammers don't do that. I had somebody was saying, now CTC promised them that they're going to list in exchange. Now they are listing in P2P, and P2P now they will not determine the price. The price can be lower than what people are expecting. What are people that are bought pre-sale? How would they do? The thing is this, the person also is saying out of ignorance, because even though somebody who bought pre-sale, for instance, sell his coin for nothing, less than even what he bought the coin, the person is not at loss, because that pre-sale that a person bought came with percentage of YouTube channel revenue. That means, by grace of God, this person will retire and he will still be eating the proceed from the YouTube channel that was allocated to him just because he bought pre-sale. So, I think a lot of people have to understand this thing. When you understand this project and the way it's going and what the management is building, every day you go to church, if you're a Christian, you'll be praying to God to bless it. And if you go to mosque, if you are a Muslim, you'll be praying to, and whatever you believe in pray to, you can be praying for this CTC if you understand this project. So I want most of us to sit down, watch YouTubes, ask questions, understand this project, so that you will now become a co-laborer with CTC. You will know that this project is something directly or indirectly. Please, over to you, ma.
Okay, thank you so much, Cryptolab. Donc, ici, par exemple, je voudrais dire que vous devez comprendre réellement ce système. Je veux dire par là que si vous êtes, par exemple, un chrétien et que vous vous asseyez très bien, vous voyez comment les choses évoluent à CTC Bitoken, vous allez prier toujours pour que ce projet marche, pour que ce projet avance. Et si vous êtes un musulman, vous allez à la mosquée, vous allez aussi prier pour que ce projet marche. Et peu importe ce en quoi vous croyez, vous allez prier pour que ça marche. Parce qu'il y a des personnes qui m'approchent et qui me posent certaines questions qui me laissent croire qu'ils n'ont pas compris. Ils n'ont pas compris ce projet, ils n'ont pas encore compris ce système. Par exemple, des gens me posent des questions comme quoi, oui, nous allons ouvrir la plateforme P2P et que les gens vont rentrer sur ce marché pour échanger leurs pièces. Et généralement, on verra que les prix vont descendre souvent peut-être plus bas et souvent ça va monter, ainsi de suite. Donc, cela va défavoriser, où les personnes qui ont payé les BTT en prévente n'auront pas vraiment un avantage ou n'auront aucun avantage. Et là, je dis qu'il n'a rien compris. Il n'a rien compris. Pourquoi? Parce que ici, d'abord, les personnes qui ont payé les BTT en prévente, ils sont partis sur une base, ou bien ils ont déjà un avantage au départ parce qu'ils ont payé ça à un taux ou bien à un prix inférieur, beaucoup plus inférieur à ce qui sera un prix au niveau par rapport de lorsque la pièce sera cotée en bourse et autres. Et en dehors de ça même, s'il advenait que ces personnes perdent par rapport au début du prix qui sera lancé sur le marché P2P, il y a aussi cet aspect de la possession ou bien le fait d'être propriétaire d'une chaîne YouTube. Et on parle de la chaîne YouTube gérée par CTC Bitoken. Et vous n'avez aucune idée sur ce que cela pourrait produire à cette personne au bout de chaque mois. Donc ici, par exemple, si une personne dit d'emblée que par exemple, juste parce que peut-être le prix va diminuer, le prix va augmenter, diminuer, ainsi de suite. Donc, ceux qui ont payé les BTT en prévente n'auront pas de bénéfices et qui n'ont rien compris. Il y a d'autres aussi qui disent beaucoup de choses. Quand je regarde, je me dis que bon, ces personnes, il faut réellement que les gens s'asseyent. Asseyez-vous et étudiez, prenez ce système, appropriez-vous de ce système, apprenez bien. Si vous n'avez pas encore compris, asseyez-vous et ayez vraiment une bonne lecture de cette opportunité ou bien de ce système. Une fois que vous arrivez à comprendre ce système, je vous dis, peu importe ce en quoi vous croyez, vous allez toujours prier pour que ce système avance. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
All right, thank you so much. So, somebody was complaining about that P2P, all right, that they're supposed to list now, and now they are saying P2P. Friends, I've seen projects who made a promise that are going to list on their first 1 year, and they move from first 1 year to second 1 year to second year. They listed on fourth year. All right. They listed on fourth year. Now, CTC was so magnanimous that they said, okay, hence we cannot be able to list at this point. Not necessarily because of their fault, but because of every day, there are a lot of regulations that are coming into crypto space. There are a lot of, requirements because it's an industry that is emerging. It's an emerging industry that every day is actually unfolding. A lot of regulations, a lot of criterions. They said, okay, if we cannot be able to get to that exchange, let's make an avenue, alternative for people who also want to. Yeah, people need money, all right? It's why everybody in Africa, because of the economy, people need money. Yeah, I can't blame anybody for that. Then that's why they say, okay, let's make alternatives so our people can be able to exchange their coin to money via P2P if they wishes. And it become a problem. People are complaining. The truth is this. I believe that it's better for CTC to follow the best route to get us to our destination than for them to be in a hurry and crash on the road, God forbid. And now people will say, oh, we said it. It's better that they will say, oh, it's a scam. Oh, they didn't fulfill their promise. And at the end of the day, they will see CTC up there, waxing strong. By that time, the Bible said wisdom is justified by his children. So by the accomplishment and by the progress of CTC at that point, people that said evil and bad, that thought was a scam, they will now repent naturally because the result speaks more than any other thing. So I think we should be patient. We should also work as if we are working together in this project because this is a community project. Right from the first day, we always emphasize that this project is a community project. It's a communal effort. We are building this together so that at the end of the day, we will also enjoy together. That is why, if you look at the economics of this project, the greater percentage of this coin is allocated to community, saying that this is a community project and it's for the good of everybody. Go ahead, man.
Okay, thank you so much. Ici, par exemple, il y avait quelqu'un qui m'approchait, qui me disait, par exemple, que bon, ils avaient dit qu'ils vont lister la monnaie, non, maintenant, ils parlent encore de P2P. Ça aurait été mieux qu'ils listent en même temps la monnaie au lieu de nous faire venir encore cette histoire de P2P. Je dis que vous n'avez pas encore compris. Pourquoi? Parce que ici, nous sommes dans un monde de la crypto-monnaie et il y a des régulations. Quand bien même, CTC Bitoken, ce n'est pas de son gré qu'elle décide de ne pas lister la monnaie maintenant. Nous avons même d'ailleurs vu des écosystèmes qui, par exemple, quand ils ont démarré, ils ont prévu lister la monnaie après 1 an. Et l'année est passée, ils ont fait la promesse de le faire la seconde année. Ils n'ont pas fait ça jusqu'à la 4e année que la monnaie a été listée. Et chers amis, CTC Bitoken est venu, ça fait combien de temps? 6 mois. Et on devait lister cette monnaie. Mais ici, CTC Bitoken ne peut pas tout contrôler parce que elle est aussi dans un domaine. Et il y a les régulations aussi qui se font chaque jour. Il y a plusieurs paramètres requises aussi. Il y a plusieurs choses qui changent dans le système. Si bien que CTC Bitoken n'a pas pu avoir cette possibilité de lister sa monnaie au bout de ces 6 mois dont elle a parlé. Et CTC Bitoken a dit, maintenant que je ne peux pas le faire, je ne veux pas laisser ma communauté comme ça. Il faut qu'ils trouvent un moyen de pouvoir passer à des échanges, de pouvoir retirer leur argent en attendant que nous passons sur les échangeurs. C'est pour ça que cette plateforme de P2P a vu le jour et très bientôt, nous allons rentrer dans ce programme. Mais les gens ne comprennent pas ça. Ils ne cherchent pas aussi à comprendre comment les choses se font. Ici, nous avons une monnaie, nous avons un écosystème où près la majorité des tokens ou bien des pièces sont attribuées à la communauté entière. Et ça, vous ne verrez pas ça nulle part ailleurs. Si c'est les personnes qui sont à la tête de ce projet étaient juste que pour s'accaparer de tout ce qui sera fait, ils ne vont pas mettre cela dans la base comme ça au départ. Il y a certains même qui vont pour me demander est-ce que ces gens-là, ils ne sont pas là juste pour nous arnaquer et puis disparaître. Les amis, vous devez aller au-delà de vos pensées limitantes que vous avez actuellement et voir, lire clairement l'écosystème, comment ça avance. Si c'est comme ça, vous ne verrez pas tout ce que CTC Bitoken est en train de faire. Ils ne seront pas en train de le faire. Ils vont juste trouver le moyen de prendre et puis de disparaître. S'ils veulent le faire, ils savent le faire. Mais quand vous voyez un projet qui est là pour durer, vous connaissez. Et c'est ce que j'ai vu. Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
All right. So another thing people have complained so much was, oh, my dollar is reducing before the snapshot. My dollar is reducing. Now, a few days ago, I saw somebody who was complaining, oh, I did all these tax, and now the BTT conversion I'm getting is too small. Why are they stressing us to watch ads? And now this is what we are getting. Now, let me tell you something. From the first day, the management shows the tokenomics of this project. And also they showed, which I've said it so many times, how this project is programmed in a way to create the scarcity of the coin. It is programmed that way, that as you go on to get this coin become more scarce. Just because that mechanism will drive the value of this coin upwards. It's better you own one Bitcoin than for you to hold 1 billion Doge. You didn't hear me. It's better for you to own 1 Bitcoin than for you to own 1 billion Dogecoin. So it's not all about the number. It's all about the value. And most cases in crypto, what creates value is one, the utility around the token, and secondly, the scarcity of the token. So what will you profit you that you have 1 billion BTT in your app and it's not up to $100? Is it not better for you that you have 10 BTT and it's worth $1,000? So these are mechanisms that, the system was built on, so that it will be difficult for people to own this coin in a large scale, but also they are creating value for the coin that value plus the scarcity equals to higher price. So we should understand this thing so that we can be able to focus and do what we want to do and wish this project well. And at the end of the day, we shall be happy. All of us will be happy. I was telling my friend, he was asking me, why are you always telling people about this Bit token, trying to let them to understand it, to mine it, to hold it, to make money out of it? I say, yes. If somebody from Ghana maybe a member of CTC was able to listen to what I'm saying and maybe be able to mine good coin, hold it until it may say Bitcoin become 500 per one, for instance, 500 per one, and the person now become very rich because he had a lot of it. Maybe if I come to Ghana, I might not need to use taxi from airport. The person might pick me in the airport. And if somebody, maybe in South Africa, have been able to make a lot of money through this Bitcoin, maybe I'm flying to South Africa, he will tell me, if you land, call me, I'll pick you in the airport. Most cases, the more we prosper, all of us, all right, it's better, the better. I understand that in Africa, one of the reasons why a lot of people are having problem, winch, wizard, this and that, is poverty. People are poor. That is why so that is why I know what I'm saying. I know why I'm telling people, take this coin seriously, hold it, work hard. Let's us work hard and build this project, because this project is, from the way it is, by grace of God, it's going to be a unicorn project. So let's not destroy what's supposed to be a blessing to us. Let's not destroy it with our ignorance. This project, if you are seeing now, is still at ski one. We have not entered even express. We are just still at the street. By the time the infrastructures are ready, and now the management team are now ready to push this thing to the world, you will see what will happen.
Okay. Yes, Kritola, please, can I translate? Okay, thank you so much. Donc, par exemple, il y avait un ami entre-temps qui se plaignait du fait que le nombre de... Quand on n'avait pas encore fait la distribution des BTT, il ne faisait que se plaindre par rapport au taux qui baissait, par rapport à ces dollars qui diminuaient. Mais après cela, je l'ai rencontré et puis il me dit, bon, voilà, nous avons eu le transfert des BTT, mais là, en fait, on n'arrive pas. Il disait qu'il n'arrive pas vraiment à avoir maintenant assez de points de récompense parce qu'on nous demande de suivre les vidéos, tout ça là, c'est beaucoup trop exigeant. Donc, je me dis que là, vraiment, l'on aura toujours des excuses ou bien de quoi se plaindre. Il vaut mieux vraiment comprendre le processus, comprendre l'écosystème, comprendre comment cela fonctionne et vous allez être beaucoup plus à l'aise et pouvoir mieux travailler et réussir dans le projet. Par exemple, il vaut mieux d'avoir peut-être un Bitcoin que d'avoir 1 million de Dogecoin. Ça, c'est une autre monnaie aussi qui n'a pas vraiment encore une valeur. Donc, c'est comme ça ici. Ce n'est pas une question du nombre de BTT que vous avez, mais c'est une question sur la valeur que cela va produire. Et c'est comme ça qu'on arrive à déterminer si une monnaie sera vraiment aura tellement un poids ou bien une valeur à la longue, du fait que tout ce qui a été déjà tracé sur comment cette valeur va évoluer, comment la distribution se fera et tout, c'est comme ça que vous arriverez à déterminer vraiment si une monnaie va durer dans le temps ou pas. Et tel que le Bitcoin est dessiné, tel que la distribution se fera ou est en train d'être faite, il y aura bientôt aussi les BTT qui sont distribués chaque mois. À un moment donné, ça serait divisé encore, et à un autre moment aussi, ça serait encore la moitié de la moitié, et ainsi de suite. Si bien qu'à un moment donné, il serait très rare de pouvoir vraiment miner et gagner ces pièces-là. C'est là que sa valeur va vraiment croître de façon exponentielle. Donc, nous sommes dans une activité qui est déjà prédéfinie à la base. Et quand vous comprenez ça, vous ne pouvez que vous y mettre à fond. Il y a quelqu'un qui me demandait, par exemple, pourquoi toi, tu es toujours préoccupé à parler de cette histoire de Bitcoin, de ces pièces, et tu encourages les gens à miner cette pièce et autres. Je lui ai dit, mais c'est très simple. Ici, le problème majeur que les Africains ont, c'est que c'est la pauvreté. C'est la pauvreté qui crée tous les problèmes que nous rencontrons ici. Et aujourd'hui, par exemple, si j'arrive à aider des gens du côté du Ghana et qui reviennent, qui ont du succès, par exemple, je serai appelé à aller au Ghana, ils vont vraiment me mettre à l'aise aussi, en quelque sorte. Si nous arrivons à élever d'autres personnes, on va s'élever davantage et construire une meilleure communauté. Si je vais en Afrique du Sud, par exemple, entre-temps, on a eu vraiment à travailler avec beaucoup de gens qui sont devenus, qui ont eu du succès dans l'affaire, qui ont prospéré, qui ont beaucoup d'argent maintenant. Je vais atterrir tranquillement et puis certains vont venir me récupérer à l'aéroport tranquille. Je serai très à l'aise. Donc, nous serons en train de construire une communauté beaucoup plus meilleure, beaucoup plus aisée. Donc, c'est de ça il s'agit. Ce n'est pas une question, ce n'est pas une affaire personnelle. C'est là. Donc, c'est de ça que je parle. Yes, Crypto Lab, please go ahead.
All right, thank you. So, finally, I want to appeal to all the leaders in the group. If you have a WhatsApp group or Telegram group that you have your community members, please support them. Find a strategy, especially this critical moment of we are doing KYC. Whatever you have learned about this KYC, teach them. Sometimes organize meeting, WhatsApp call, Telegram meeting, because I found out that people learn in different way. Some people can be able to, some people are fast learner, some people are not that fast learner. And also sometimes maybe people are not privileged to be in the meeting, maybe because of their work hour or maybe something like that. So we can create a way. You can do short videos, send them. Sometimes do voice notes, send in your group. Make sure that every member of group is carried along, because I found out that some people always, they impose me. And sometimes the kind of question they ask me, that they don't know anything about the project at all. And I wonder who really start them. What did the person tell them? And I think it's not good for the ecosystem. So that let people come with knowledge. Let people at least come with basic knowledge of this project. So please, leaders, don't just restart people and leave them like a sheep or a shepherd. Support them. That's why the system program to pay you some commissions when they are mining. So that at least as you are supporting them, you can also be having small reward for doing that. So please, let's support our people. These are the new ones. Let's support them. Let them tell them about this project. If you have any video you can send to them, send them, let them know. Because sometimes, they want to say this and that on our social media channel. That it's out of ignorance. And I don't blame them. If they don't have good information, normally they will say what they want to say. So that is what I'm appealing to leaders. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless all of us. God bless CPC. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Crypto Lab. Ici, je voudrais vraiment attirer l'attention de tout le monde sur le fait que nous sommes dans un moment crucial et j'appelle tous les leaders à pouvoir vraiment aider leurs partenaires. Trouver un moyen, trouver une stratégie. Ça peut être des WhatsApp, appels WhatsApp que vous allez faire, des discussions Telegram. Trouver un moyen de pouvoir transmettre ce message que nous sommes en train de donner. Parce que la plupart des personnes qui vont sur des plateformes pour déposer certains commentaires un peu bidons, entre guillemets, c'est parce qu'ils ne savent pas. Souvent je ne les blâme pas. Je me dis que vraiment, si on n'arrive pas à tenir, si on arrive à tenir des personnes, si on arrive vraiment à manager des personnes, à les amener vraiment à comprendre ce que nous avons compris, ils ne seront pas en train de diffamer le projet ou bien de coûter des personnes qui ne connaissent rien du projet. Donc, c'est vraiment une responsabilité, une lourde responsabilité à tous les leaders, à ce que vous puissiez vraiment trouver le moyen de coacher vos partenaires qui sont avec vous. Et il ne s'agit pas juste d'enregistrer ou bien de faire souscrire des personnes comme ça et puis de les laisser. C'est pas des moutons, c'est des personnes qui ont besoin d'être cadrées, d'être formées, d'avoir les outils nécessaires pour réellement avancer. Moi, franchement, je voudrais vous motiver dans ce sens. C'est très important. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup à tous.
Thank you so much, CryptoLab Cryptonomics, for that exposition. We have learned a lot today. Undoubtedly, God richly bless you. And so moving on to our Q&A, going to take questions from our community members on the call here. Please, we have maximum of 2 questions each, yes, and make it very, very snappy for us so that we can work within time. Thank you so much. And yeah, Madame Hamdia.
Yes, thank you so much, Madame Lily. Donc, merci beaucoup à CryptoLab. Je pense que nous allons passer à la série des questions-réponses et nous aurons au moins 2 ou 3 questions qui seront prises et puis nous allons apporter des éclaircissements nécessaires. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. And so we have Mr. Luciano Gabriel. Can you unmute? Let's hear from you. You can unmute Mr. Luciano Gabriel. Let's hear from you. Thank you.
Monsieur Gabriel, vous avez la parole.
Yes. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. We thank management for the good work they are doing for the community. Please, my challenge is about the KYC and it's about the decline. My own, after doing it for 3 times, failing for 3 times, and it appeared decline. And as it appeared decline, it doesn't give me access to the camera again. When you do it to the person, it won't open again. It will come error encountered, and that is what has been showing me. So if I can get assistance, thank you.
Okay. Merci beaucoup. Moi, ma préoccupation est celle-ci. Quand j'essaie de faire le KYC, ça me ramène, j'ai été refusé ou bien mon statut est refusé. Et quand j'essaie de reprendre, le système ne me donne pas la main de pouvoir continuer, ça met échec. Donc, je voudrais qu'on puisse m'assister par rapport à cette situation.
Thank you so much, Mr. Luciano. Coach Ben, please, if you are available on the call, could you please speak to this for us? Hello, Coach Ben.
Okay, so let him send his minor ID, okay, to the support team. Madam Amanda, you can collect the minor ID and then forward, we'll check on it and see what exactly is the issue. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I will send it to if I should send it to Madam Amanda, because I've already sent to support for about 4 days now or 5 days now. So
Kindly send it to Madam Amanda as Coach Ben instructed.
Okay. If I can get her number.
Yes, Madam Amanda is on the call to communicate with you.
You can just drop it. You can just drop it on the chat here now. She would copy it straight. I think that would be better.
Okay, yes. Thank you. I'll do that.
I do it just now so that.
Thank you. And so we have Mr. A.K. Kamasa. Mr. A.K. Kamasa, can you unmute? Let's hear from you.
Thank you very much. I have a similar problem. I have written to support. It's about the verification. In fact, this is not the first time some of us are doing verification because we are network marketers and we are into various programs. We've done verifications before. I've listened to Coach Ben very well when he was explaining that if you do and it doesn't go through, you are declined, you have to enter again. Exactly so. But here is the case. When it declined, I stopped. I did about 3 times. It declined. I stopped. The following day, I came, I verified. I tried doing the verification. And each time Try effecting it. A message comes, error encountered. Failed to create verification session. Okay, then I click OK, it goes off. I start again, and it has been so for several days. I've reported to my upline, who is very active, one Michael Kulai. So I've sent a message to support, and this was the response support gave me. Support said, make sure your ID is valid. My ID, when I did it, the ID verification went through all right. It was a facial verification that failed. So support is saying I should submit, make sure that my ID is a valid one, internet connection, my internet connection is well, the environment is good. All that I've passed that stage. ID verification, no problem. It was a facial verification that failed. And each time I enter again, the system doesn't permit me to do that. It gives you error encountered, failed to create verification session. So that's the problem we are facing. It is not as if we enter, it failed, and therefore we should try again. This time, the system is not permitting us to enter the verification interface to verify our accounts. So that is a challenge we are facing. And not the other way around, that when it failed, enter again. This time we cannot enter again. Each time we do, it failed. As you speak, I'm still doing it and it keeps failing. So I want to know if there is someone I should present and my ID to for assistance. Let's do that, because we are getting a bit fed up. If ours is not going through, how do I help my downlines for them also to go through this? So that is a challenge some of us are having.
Particulièrement, ma préoccupation, c'est toujours concernant le cas YC qui est refusé. Et bon, je suis revenue plusieurs fois pour le faire, mais il y a toujours ce message qui vient échec. Donc, je n'arrive pas à entrer de nouveau dans le système. Donc, dites-moi un peu comment faire, parce que j'ai aussi mes partenaires que je dois assister. Donc, je dois pouvoir savoir faire les choses d'abord.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kamasato. So sorry for that inconvenience. Coach Ben, please, can you please help out with this one as well?
Okay, so if this is a very common one with a lot of people, I suggest we all submit ID, minor ID, okay, and then your ID, a picture of your ID to Madam Amanda, like I said, so that they will compile and then we'll check and see what exactly is the issue, so that your process can go through. Okay, so let's forward it to Madam Amanda. Your minor ID and then your ID card, a picture of your ID card for us to verify that. Okay.
Si can we get Madam Amanda's contact added on the chat?
Ok, si c'est une préoccupation un peu commune, je voudrais à ce que vous puissiez envoyer vos numéros d'identité et aussi vos pièces d'identité en photo à Madame Amanda. Et nous allons voir en fait ce qui se passe à votre niveau.
Thank you very much for this one. And so we have Mr. Ignatius. I kindly unmute. Let's hear from you, Mr. Ignatius. Mr. Ignatius, you can unmute. Let's hear from you. And so we move on to Mr. Freedom Messiah. Kindly unmute. Let's hear from you, Mr. Messiah. Kindly unmute. Let's hear from you.
Okay. Good evening, CTC family. Hello.
Good evening. You are audible.
Okay. I think I have a similar issue with the last person that talked about the KYC process. I think I tried to do the KYC today, and whenever I want to snap my ID, it will just decline and say I should refresh the page. And once I refresh the page, it should just remain stagnant like that. So that is the issue I'm having. And secondly, and I've dropped my ID concerning that. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
Could you please repeat the second one?
Okay, the second one is that last time that was why I did not ask question in the last Zoom meeting. Last time I complained about the ranking system getting to Diamond 4. So I don't know if there is any update about it. I don't know if I can remember. Should I repeat the question again? About the Diamond 4, Hello?
Can you repeat the question for us?
What was that after the snapshot, the completeness percentage returned back to 0 for Diamond 4? Hello?
Yes.
So, and I'm sure that since it happened that way, even after trying this same month, after every month, it will still go back to 0. So I don't think, I think there is something wrong with it. I don't know from management. Let me hear from management. I don't know. That is why I complained about it the other time.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fidomezaya. I believe for the first one, Coach Ben has given a directive as to what we should do. But for the second one, I remember very well that Leader Gamson answered you. I don't know whether you are still not okay with that one. And so, Coach Ben, please, if you are in the house, if you could please give him, I think he wants to hear from management before he'll be convinced about the answer that Leader Gamson gave him.
There's not going to be any change in your ranking system. It's the same. Okay. If you check the page, you realize that the total accumulated is still showing there. Okay. So the total accumulated is what is used for the ranking together with the total referral. Okay. So since the total accumulation is still showing on the page, there's not going to be any change in that. It's only the indicator that you said as reverse, but it doesn't mean that there's change in there. Okay. It's still the same. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm okay with that now.
Okay.
Very much. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much for that. And so we move on to Mr. Abraham. Mr. Abraham, kindly unmute. Let's hear from you.
Okay, so before Mr. Abraham comes in, Luciano, are you here?
Mr. Luciano Gabriel.
Luciano, are you here? Please find him and unmute him. I want to get the feedback from him.
Okay, sir.
Can you find him?
Yes, Mr. Luciano Gabriel, you can unmute. Let's hear from you. You can unmute.
Yes, Mr. Coach, I'm here.
Okay, go to your P2P and refresh. I mean the KYC page. Okay, so go to wallet, click on P2P, and then refresh. And let me see the status you have on your KYC.
En fait, c'est la personne qui avait posé la question par rapport au fait que quand il essaie d'intégrer le système pour faire son KYC, il n'arrive pas à le faire.
It's still the same.
It didn't allow you to proceed.
Yes, please. Error encountered. Fail to create verification session.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So all those who are facing the same issue should forward the information required. Okay, so your ID, photo, and then your minor ID attached so that
Ok, donc la plupart des personnes qui rencontrent ou cette situation devraient envoyer Please, Coach Ben, to Madame Amanda Rose. They
Yes,
can forward it. Devraient envoyer leur numéro, leur ID de minage et leur pièce d'identité, c'est-à-dire une capture d'écran de leur pièce d'identité à Madame Amanda pour qu'on puisse régler cette situation. Parce que en temps normal, quand votre KYC est refusé, par exemple, vous devez avoir accès pour pouvoir retourner le faire. Si vous n'arrivez pas à le faire, c'est qu'il y a un problème à votre niveau et qu'on doit vous aider à régler ça. Merci.
Thank you. And so, Mr. Abrahams, please unmute. Let's hear from you. Mr. Abrahams, thank you.
Yes, good evening, House. Good evening, CTC family. My name is Mr. Simeon Abrahams from Nigeria. Please, my question or my issue is on my mining. While I try to use the booster, one of the boosters, the one for $1. So I had the booster, I made the payment, and then in the process of trying to transfer the money, it actually transferred successfully. The money was taken. Then while trying to activate the bot, it kept saying, sorry, something went wrong with transferring the bot. And this is what I've been encountering since. I've not been able to activate the bot, but the money for that particular this thing was actually deducted. And so that's been the problem. So I said, let me ask, what can I do? Thank you.
Je veux payer le bot, je vais l'activer, mais je rencontre des difficultés. Et déjà, l'argent qu'il faut pour le faire a été déjà prélevé sur mon compte. Donc, j'aimerais savoir comment je peux procéder.
Thank you, and sorry about that, Mr. Abraham. Coach Ben, please, could you please help us out with this one?
Okay, so some of this technical issue, we just send your minor ID and then state the issue you have, and then you send it to support, okay, or our head of support, which is Madam Amanda, and then we'll go and see what exactly was the issue, why you cannot activate the bot. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Vous allez envoyer votre numéro.
Madam, really permit me to take only 2 next questions so that I can run to another. Said, okay, the hands are a lot. I believe we have other leaders who can assist us in answering the rest of the questions. Okay.
Que je prenne encore pour que je puisse filer aussi à d'autres qui m'attendent aussi de l'autre côté. Donc, j'ai foi qu'il y a des leaders ici qui pourront gérer. Merci.
Thank you. And so we have Mr. Oluwatobi. Can you unmute? Let's hear from you, Mr. Oluwatobi.
Oui, merci à la communauté CTC. Moi, j'ai 2 préoccupations. En ce qui concerne le P2P, je voudrais demander les échanges actuellement, tels que exposés jusque-là, vont se passer sur la plateforme. Est-ce qu'entre un individu A et un individu B, cette possibilité-là ne serait pas ouverte lors de l'ouverture de P2P là? C'est ma première préoccupation. Ma deuxième préoccupation, la possibilité, je dis la possibilité qu'un individu A peut transférer de BTT à un individu B en dehors d'aller échanger sur la plateforme bitcoin.
OK, je vais transmettre cette question en attendant la seconde. Yes, please, he's asking to know if when the P2P will begin, is it possible for a member to transfer BTT to another member without going to P2P platform for exchange?
Thank you very much, Mr. Oluwatobi. So, is that possible?
No, it's not possible.
Thank you.
Ce n'est pas possible.
D'accord. La deuxième préoccupation, j'ai déjà une partie de la réponse. C'est en ce qui concerne les BTT verrouillés. Entre-temps, il avait été dit que c'est une partie qui serait libérée. Est-ce que c'est chaque mois qu'une partie serait libérée ou comment ça va se passer réellement?
Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. He's asking about the staking BTT. As he said that one, how can I say, a part of BTT that is released. Is it the same thing every month or what? Concerning the staking, I think, vous parlez de la réserve de c'est ça?
En fait, actuellement, nos BTT sont verrouillés.
Oui.
Je prends l'exemple de quelqu'un qui a, par exemple, 1000 BTT. Lorsque le marché P2P serait ouvert, est-ce que c'est les 1000 BTT qui lui seront déverrouillés? Et ceci, comme ça, chaque mois,
un instant, un instant. Je vais remonter ça d'abord. Un instant, s'il vous plaît.
Okay.
Okay, for example, somebody who has 1,000 BTT, now he is on his wallet. When it comes to BTT, and everything will be unlocked. 1,000 BTT, which will be accessible for him or what?
Thank you so much. And so, again, it's not to the call again. And so, Leader Gamson, could you please speak to this for us?
Hello, Madam Lily, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes, good evening to all leaders on call, and then thank you all. Yes, with this question, yes, when the P2P is open and you pass your KYC, all your B token is going to be available for you in the app. Remember, only in the app, not a pre-sale side. So in the app, whatever that you have mined so far for the 6 months period, and you pass your KYC, the padlock will be lifted and you have everything to yourself. Then you decide how much you are going to stake and how much you are going to trade at a P2P, or you are staking all. So that is how it is going to be. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And so quickly, our time is up. If we can close officially, and so we'll continue with the rest of the questions.
Yes, thank you so much, Madam. I think that's the wise thing to do at this moment. The time is fast spent. So let's close officially so those who want to leave can leave, and then we'll continue. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And so, Dr. Fati, any word for us so that we'll close?
Yeah. All I can say is to thank our management for the amazing work they are doing for us so far, and all the leaders. In fact, we are doing our best to support our various teams. So let's keep on doing it. And to the general community, we have gotten to a stage where there is no way you understand some of these things if you are not attending our meetings and you are not ready to learn. We have just started. We have just started with the Web3, which is going to help all of us understand how to do transactions on our platform and other platforms as well. So this is a time for all of us to take advantage of the meetings, to learn more, so that we'll be able to understand the processes and how to go about these things flawlessly. So I'm urging everyone, let's be serious about this. It's very important. Like I've always said, this is a journey of 56 years. We have just started. And if you start on a good note, I can assure you end at a good note. So let's all do well and start at a very good note. let's learn, let's understand the system, and then I believe all of us will have the benefits of which we got involved with this project. Thank you to all of you. It's been a great meeting so far, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kwashi. Thank you, everyone, for keeping faith in us and staying on. Yes, tomorrow is dinner presentation. Let's be at the top in a moment, and then too many good things. God bless you all, and have a good night's rest. Bye-bye, everyone, and we continue with the questions. Thank you.
Merci pour tous ceux qui voudraient continuer leur soirée pour d'autres activités. Vous pouvez quitter la session parce qu'il se fait un peu, le temps est un peu avancé. Nous allons rester pour répondre aux autres qui ont des préoccupations, qui ont des questions. Merci beaucoup à tous. Nous avons passé une excellente soirée ensemble, et nous vous souhaitons au revoir et à la prochaine. Mais pour ceux qui ont des questions, ils peuvent attendre. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Bye-bye, everyone. So we continue here. We have Mr. Comrade. Mr. Comrade, can you unmute? Let's hear from you.
Mr. Comrade.
Good evening, leaders in the house. God bless CTC and all its members. Two things I want to talk about here. First, one of my downline has a downline. The downline has been mining before she even bought boat. Later, she was advised that it is CTC is one of all these tap on Telegram or whatever. And she said she's no longer interested again. When I was told, I asked the woman in question to hold on and be patient for the woman. Maybe she will change her mind. She insisted she's no longer interested in CTC. I still asked her to hold on. Short. Up till now, she insisted she's not interested again. So my downline is now asking, how can she, acquire that account? Or should the account be abandoned and left like that, even when she's ready to return her money for both to her? I told her I'll go to leaders meeting and ask questions on how we are going to go about it. That is one. The second
Okay, please hold on, please. I will just translate before you continue, please. Ok, j'ai un partenaire qui a une de ses directs qui, après avoir commencé l'activité, elle minait, après tout, bon, on l'a parlé du boot, les avantages et tout, elle a payé, et après tout, des détails qu'on sort, que vous savez. Mais par après, elle dit qu'elle n'est pas intéressée, qu'elle n'est plus intéressée par le système et qu'elle veut arrêter, qu'elle va arrêter. Et bon, j'ai été au courant de l'affaire et j'ai approché la personne et je lui ai dit, écoutez, ça, c'est quelque chose que vous ne comprenez pas. Voici l'avantage que vous avez. Vous ferez mieux de continuer par développer votre système. Mais avec mes conseils et tout, la personne continue par dire qu'elle va arrêter le système, qu'elle n'a pas envie de continuer. Et après, ma partenaire m'a rapporté cela et elle demande comment est-ce qu'on peut procéder pour cette personne. Et elle est disposée même à lui rendre l'argent de son bout qu'elle a payé. Mais moi, je lui ai dit juste, attendez, je vais à une réunion des leaders et je vais poser cette question là-bas. Donc, c'est pour ça que je pose la question ici. Yes, please, go ahead, sir.
Okay, I want to go for the second question. As CTCB token launched in Ghana, we all watched it. When it gets to Nigerian time, we were all there. So we decided in our own area here to also make a pre-launch of CTCB token in my environment, and that is Mowe, Ogun State, Nigeria. Yesterday, 28th, was our day. But after the seminar, we have 12 people who line up to register, and you wouldn't believe that throughout the day, we could not even register one person. We still have the problem of this OTP and Telegram. After linking, to link the Telegram bot, we will receive ID from Telegram, but we won't be able to get code from Telegram. They say chat not recognized. So throughout the day, yesterday, we couldn't register even one person. So we don't know what really happened to the system, and we plead for the management to please look for an easier way of probably doing registration, because it's putting us on hold. Because almost a week now, we have no increase in our team. Thank you.
Okay, merci beaucoup. Ma seconde question est par rapport aux différents lancements que nous avons vus. Nous avons vu le lancement de CTC Bitoken au Ghana. On a vu ce qui s'est passé et on est venu ici au Nigeria aussi pour faire le lancement et autres. Vu de tout ceci, on s'est dit ici, nous, dans notre secteur, nous sommes à Ogun, dans l'état de Gun, et on s'est dit qu'on va aussi créer ou bien organiser un lancement chez nous. Et le 20, c'était hier. C'était le lancement et puis on avait 12 personnes qui étaient alignées pour s'enregistrer. Et franchement, on n'en revenait pas qu'au bout de la soirée, qu'on ne puisse pas pouvoir compléter une inscription, juste parce qu'on avait des problèmes avec le code ETP, le Telegram qui ne répondait pas. Donc, je voudrais que vous puissiez me donner des détails par rapport à cela et comment procéder. Merci.
Thank you so much, Mr. Comrade. Leader Johnson, please, can you speak to this for us?
All right. Thank you so much, Madam Lily. And then our brother for asking two questions. Let me just take the last one. The last one, which have something to do with the Telegram bot. Yes, that has been worked on. It's true. For the past 2 days, this issue was there. And then I think the work got completed this evening. So I will say that let's all go out and start registering a lot of people. And let's see the outcome. If we still face any problem, don't hesitate to let us know so that we can still push to management to look at it. But for sure, I have not registered anybody today, so I can't speak to it. But I think the problem has been resolved. That is what I was told. So we can do that immediately after the Zoom or tomorrow morning, and then we'll give feedback in our various platforms or our uplines so that it will get to leaders, so that when we are discussing leaders meeting tomorrow, we ascertain the level of it so that we can push for perfection. That is it. And as you was talking of the easiest way, there's no easier way than this. That is the decision management has taken. And I don't think we are returning to any other easy way. I'm saying this because we human beings, or as you say, we blacks, that is how we are. We're using email, which is very simple for us. But people decided, somebody used only 4 days to create 1,000 accounts, 1,000 emails just to qualify for a device. So it is like that. One monkey spoil all monkeys. So here we are. For Telegram, you cannot have several accounts. So that is what we are opting for. And I think we are not going back. We either have to learn the system and go by it. So when the system perfects, we will all be rejoicing. So that is how it is going to be, because there's no way somebody can cheat with Telegram and cheat with our system again. So I think we all have to get this as leaders. Now, to his first question, which is the lady asking for the account to be deleted. Okay, go ahead before. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you so much. Donc, je pense que la situation, elle était comme ça depuis 2 jours déjà, mais aujourd'hui, on nous fait savoir que le système vraiment est rétabli. Pourquoi je dis cela? Parce que moi-même, personnellement, je n'ai pas encore essayé, mais nous avons déjà les informations que le système est rétabli. Donc, tout le monde à l'attaque, allez-y et puis commencez les souscriptions qui étaient en attente. Vous pouvez l'essayer déjà après ce Zoom ou bien demain matin. Mais une chose est sûre, le système est vraiment rétabli, que vous pouvez continuer. Maintenant, quant à ce que vous demandez par rapport à une meilleure formule ou bien une formule simple pour pouvoir vous permettre de faire rapidement les inscriptions, il n'y a pas de formule simple. Il n'y a plus une formule simple. Le Gmail était la formule très simple, mais il y a des gens toujours, comme c'est la nature humaine, ils se sont arrangés au moins en l'espace de 2 jours ou bien 3 jours là, pouvoir créer 1000 comptes différents juste pour pouvoir se qualifier pour les histoires de téléphone et ordinateur. Donc ici, cela n'est plus possible. Nous avons trouvé Telegram et c'est le moyen le plus sûr pour que les gens ne puissent pas faire de n'importe quoi. Et donc, vous devez vous arranger à bien maîtriser le programme ou bien à vous familiariser avec cela, le Telegram, parce que c'est avec ça que nous allons travailler. On ne peut pas faire marche arrière. Merci.
All right, merci, madam. Yes, his first question, the lady who want her account to be deleted. I think we have dealt and closed this matter because I was privileged to hear the genesis of it. Up to today, he's bringing it again. It was simple stated that that person should send his minor ID to support and ask for the account deletion. Since you don't want it, you don't have to follow your upline that I don't want it again. Exactly. Because upline cannot go for your account deletion. What about tomorrow? If you come back and say, no, I didn't tell my upline that. So you have to do it yourself. Now, I think the interest of the upline to hold the accounts, to take the accounts to himself and pay the boat, please and please, it cannot be possible. It cannot be possible because you cannot verify that accounts with your what? Your details. You already have an account that you are going to verify with your details. So how do you verify that accounts with your details again? Or are you saying that the person will agree to do the verification, everything, and give the accounts for you to hold? So this is just, I always say this is simple logic that we have to all look at it. It cannot be possible. This is why you can't even present it to management. It is not allowed for you to keep 2 accounts. That is why we, those that have registered for our children and we don't have the Ghana cards or we don't have cards, something that will what? Will verify the accounts for now. We cannot do anything. That accounts automatically become an investment account for us. So in future, when they are able to get the Ghana cards, or maybe when there is flexibility for certain things for the children to now verify, then they can go through the process and to be smoothly. And I know management have us at heart. That's why they ask that we can register our children. But it is the verification, the third party, that is not allowing. It's not a fault of management. So we have to get this right. So no one can own 2 accounts. So this is not possible. The person should go ahead, send the details for the accounts to be deleted. There's no need to worry your upline. This one is not necessary, and we don't even have to go back to it. So to me, that is how I've seen it. Maybe I might be sounding too harsh, but the reality is the reality. Let's take it from there, and we all have our peaceful mind. We're having a great project, and we have to forge forward. And I can remember management said those that are even inactive and dormant, they are not going to delete those accounts because they know very well that one day they will come back. At least these inactive people, their accounts and their everything will still be there for the next 6 months, the next 1 year. It's only that when they get to a certain stage, that all the BTT that they have accumulated will be pulled back to the community. But for now, it will be there. And most of them will come back, to their senses. And they will even carry this project and run it more than we those that are just championing it now. Just mark my words, and it will surely come and pass. So this lady who wants the accounts to be deleted will surely come back with action that he wants his accounts. And at that time, it would have been too late. Thank you.
Donc, merci beaucoup. C'est très simple. La personne qui veut qu'on bloque son compte ou bien qu'on suspende son compte ou qu'on annule tout, elle n'a qu'à venir envoyer un message à l'équipe du support pour dire ce qu'elle veut réellement qu'on fasse. Personne, ni même son parrain, ne peut pas agir à sa place. Si la personne, en tant que parrain, agit à sa place et demain, elle revient pour dire que je n'ai pas dit ça, elle aurait raison. Donc, si la personne veut qu'on suspende son compte, c'est à elle d'aller à l'équipe de soutien et à dire ça. Ce n'est pas à vous. Et aussi, je vais aller droit, je peux être peut-être dur, mais c'est ce qui est. Vous ne pouvez pas détenir deux comptes à la fois. Quand, par exemple, vous parlez du fait que vous allez payer le bot que la personne a payé et puis prendre le compte, non, cela ne se fait pas. Parce que si vous prenez ce compte, par exemple, vous ne pouvez pas vérifier parce que ce n'est pas votre identité qui est là. Et puis même, est-ce que la personne vous permettra d'identifier ce compte avec elle, son identité ou bien ses informations, et puis vous le rendre ce compte. Et restons dans la logique, cela n'est pas possible. Donc, je vais dire ceci, si la personne veut, elle-même, elle vient, elle fait sa déclaration, et puis on va suivre les choses comme ceci. Mais soyez sûr, cette personne qui dit vouloir fermer, qu'on ferme son compte, demain va revenir pour chercher ce compte-là, il ne verra pas. Ce n'est pas pour rien que nous avons la possibilité de souscrire nos enfants ici à CTC Bitoken, mais tout simplement que pour la plupart qui n'ont pas encore leur pièce d'identité, par exemple au Ghana ici, on va attendre. Donc ces comptes-là seront comme un investissement. On attendra le temps que nos enfants-là puissent avoir leur pièce d'identité, pouvoir passer la vérification et tout, pour pouvoir avoir accès à tout ce que cela va produire. Donc c'est comme ça. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you
All
very
right, over
much.
to you, Madam Lily. Yes. Okay, thank you.
Mr. Mwakoro Michael, can you unmute? Let's hear from you. Mr. Mwakoro Michael, thank you.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I greet the house, the leaders, and management of CTC. I commend you for nice job being done. Thank you, everyone. Although some of my questions have been already touched in the sense of verification of facial verification, because one of my downline is having that problem. When he will verify his main ID, then the facial aspect, it will not open, but they will be asking him, directing him, but the way to put the face will not open. So I think that one has been answered. You say we should send our minors, it should send his minor ID and the ID card. I think that's the answer for that one before I continue.
Please,
yes,
please,
exactly.
Leader Gabson,
Okay.
please, can I add something about what he's saying now? Because today on the French Zoom call, we have a live of assistance for KYC, and we have this kind of issue. But I just asked this patient that maybe it's his network which is not responding. He told me that he is using Wi-Fi. I say, no matter it's Wi-Fi, but he has to verify his network. So he turned to the mobile network and
Yes.
we passed through.
Okay, good. So I think that is excellent one there. So I think this person can try that before sending the minor ID. So I think this is okay. Thank you so much, madam.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Gabson. Donc,
Okay.
c'est une préoccupation par rapport au fait que quand il arrive au niveau du KYC, quand il arrive au niveau de la reconnaissance faciale, il a les données ou bien l'explication de ce qu'il faut faire pour passer la reconnaissance faciale, mais ce cadre, cercle-là ne s'affiche pas. Mais ce matin, nous avons eu ce challenge-là avec un partenaire qu'on assistait en direct sur le Zoom francophone. Et nous l'avons demandé de vérifier sa connexion. Il nous disait que c'était le Wi-Fi. J'ai dit non, peu importe le Wi-Fi aussi balance. Il n'a qu'à changer la connexion. Et il est parti, il a utilisé ses données mobiles. Paf, c'est passé. Il a eu son KYC complété. Merci. Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. For the issue of registration, I'm very much concerned about that. Although Leader Gamson have touched it, he has answered it, but I really thank God that today I noticed that the registration has started going again, because for some days I don't register people, because my own system of registration is through my Telegram channel. I make video, attach my referral link there. So I noticed that the referral link is no longer working at all. But when you copy it and paste it on your Google Chrome or any other browsing distance, it will open. So I tried it, it was not working. So I have to delete those videos, put another video. Then I didn't attach I did not attach the referral code directly to the video. I put it under the video separately. Then when I click it, it will open. So, but since that yesterday, I did not register anybody. But today, I noticed that the new people have started registering. Maybe the registration issue, maybe it has been solved to my understanding, because I noticed that at least I registered up to 10 people today. So that means it have started working. We have to look into, continue to check whether it will continue or whether it will have issue again. But I don't think it will have issue again. So then my last question is, can I ask or should you interpret?
Ok, thank you, Mr. Okoro. Donc, ma seconde préoccupation, c'est, bon, ce n'est pas une préoccupation, hein, parce que moi, j'utilise une autre façon de pouvoir inscrire les gens. Je fais le Telegram bot déjà et que je mets sur mon lien. Mais depuis avant-hier, j'ai constaté que cela ne bougeait pas, les gens n'arrivaient pas à s'inscrire. Mais aujourd'hui, déjà, je vois de nouvelles personnes qui s'inscrivent avec mon lien, parce qu'avant le lien, ça ne marchait pas, donc je me dis que les choses sont rétablies. Yes, sir, you can go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. My last question is, please, after the staking, we'll be getting every 24 hours, we get our return. That return we are going to be getting, will conversional rate be affecting it? Or will it be on its own? Because most of my downlines are asking that question, what happens to those ones we are, because this conversional rate, everybody, they are always in fear of conversional rate, no matter how you explain it. So I want to know, will conversional rate affect that our 24 hours earning on daily basis? And another one, the pre-sale we bought, will there be any room there for us to stake those tokens we have there? So that's the question I have.
La question que j'ai, en fait, c'est par rapport au BTC que nous pourrons réclamer chaque 24 heures après le verrouillage. Est-ce que le taux conventionnel s'applique de façon actuelle ou bien ça tient compte du moment où nous avons verrouillé ces BTT? Et ma seconde question est par rapport au BTT que nous avons payé en pré-vente. Est-ce que cela aussi est susceptible de pouvoir être stacké ou bien verrouillé? Merci.
All right, Madam Lily, can I go ahead? Okay, Mwakuru, before I answer your two questions, before I answer your two questions, you know me and you have unfinished business. So we have to finish that business. We have to finish that business.
It's not my fault. You don't have chance.
Yeah, so I'll get time for you. You have to finish that business because you cannot be registering 10 people. I want to register 20. I want to bypass you. So let's do that. Now to your questions. That is just by the way anyway. So I beg your friend, don't interpret that, okay? Just interpret his answers. Now, for his questions, the staking, the profit that we are going to be getting, he asked whether the rate will affect it. It's emphatically no, because that is a real token you are not dealing with. Let us understand the thing this way. The rate is only affecting when you are mining reward points before it will be converted to real token. Immediately it is converted to real token for you at the end of the month, it becomes yours. Rate don't affect that one. So that is how it is. So when you stake it and you're getting profit, rate will not affect it. The rate is only affecting on mining, daily basis. And this is how the system is programmed. For the whole 1 month, the reward point that we are mining is going to, the Btt token that is going to be released in a month or every second or every hour is going to compile and be divided by the total reward points mined by community members. That is why you are seeing it going up and down. You know, at times it will go up because maybe at that time, a whole lot of people have not opened their app. They have not claimed their reward points. So you see it going up because at that time, some BTT would have been released, which will push it upwards. But immediately a whole lot of people come to mine and claim reward points. Then you see it dropping. So that is just a simple logic and the meaning of it. But immediately the month ends and you have your token, it is not going to be affected. That one becomes yours. That one becomes your benefit property. So you can stake and get more. Now to the pre-sale side, no, you cannot stake pre-sale side token simply because it has already gone into, it's like a partnership that you are doing. It's like buying shares, fixed deposit. You have already agreed that I'm going to buy $100 worth of token, and what the profit you get is that you get a YouTube channel revenue, a percentage of it for free. So it has already fulfilled its promise. There's no way you can stick that. You can only stick when they release maybe the first month, the 20% of the token to you. When they release it to you and you now carry it to the app or wherever you are carrying it, if it is in the pre-sale side, you cannot stick it, except it is moved from that place to your BitToken app itself, then you cannot stick. So pre-sale tokens cannot be staked. So I think that is that, my brother Mwakuru. So we'll meet again.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
I'm glad, yeah.
Donc, pour votre question des PTT de prévente, ça, c'est un autre partenariat déjà scellé. Le partenariat était clair que vous allez payer des PTT à une valeur beaucoup plus réduite et que vous aurez droit à une chaîne YouTube. Donc, ces PTT payés ne sont pas susceptibles ou bien n'ont pas la possibilité d'être verrouillés. Mais il vient le fait de pouvoir verrouiller les BTT que vous avez dans votre application du token et par rapport au pourcentage ou bien aux bénéfices que vous aurez à réclamer chaque 24 heures. Cela n'est pas, cela n'affecte, le taux actuel n'affecte pas cela. Donc, en quelque sorte, c'est quelque chose comme au moment où vous verrouillez vos BTT, on prend en compte déjà ce que vous pouvez avoir chaque heure, chaque 24 heures, et cela ne va pas changer, peu importe que le taux ne change par moment. D'accord. Donc, c'est tout ça.
Thank you so much. Dr. Kwashi, we have spent 3 hours on the call here. We still have more hands in the house, and South Africa is midnight already. Please, what do we do? Because it's very late.
Leader Gamsi is on the call. Leader Gamsi, what do we do?
So as usual, as usual, I never get tired. So what I will say is that let's allow the ladies to go and sleep. Then we'll handle the mantle. So okay, those that are still having their hands up, they can stay. And then Madam Lily, you can retire. Madam Amanda, especially the South African team. And any other person who want to leave the call now, you can do so. Then we'll deal with the hands up. I think we'll be able to answer it in our best way. Those that we cannot answer, we channel it to management. So I think that'll be what I think. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, once we have closed officially, I think anyone who wants to fall out can fall out. Let's help those whose hands are up. Let's see if you can we can address their issues, and then we close after that.
Yeah, exactly. So I will moderate that since Madam Lily will be going. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So please, I'll make you the host.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Madam Amanda, good night. And good night to everyone.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. Okay. All right, so I think the next hand that I can see here is Julius. I can't mention the surname. So, Leader Julius, let's hear from you.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Mr. Agamsi. Thank you very much, sir, for your lectures. I enjoy you, sir.
Thank you.
Please, my question is this. Number one, concerning the reward points. I'm already in Diamond 3 before the snapshot, but
Yes.
I cannot see the rank again, and then I can see that a rank claiming the reward is not I've already claimed diamond 1, diamond 2, diamond 3, but 3 is not yet full again. Which is that I'm above that. At least I have 4 million reward point before the snapshot. So I don't know how it's going to happen because I want to reach diamond 4 before I say okay. So I want to know. That's number 1, sir. And number
Okay.
2.
So let's finish with this one.
Yes, sir.
Very question. I think one of our leader asked, and then I think we explained to him. For your rank, it will never reduce. So if you claim Diamond 3 before, it means you are in Diamond 3. Your logo will not change. But when you click the rank and you see that it's not fill up, meaning it has reduced, that one, it doesn't affect you in any way. That is why the other day I just explained that you fetch your water into a full bucket, okay? Then you pour the water into a basin. You still have your water, but the basin will not be full. That is what it means here. We minor reward points and we fill up to the brim. That is the Diamond 3, and you had your qualification. They have moved that reward points to a certain place. That is why you are seeing it empty, but it doesn't mean that your rank will be reduced. And when you get the reward point, the required reward points to get to Diamond 4, and you have your total direct referrals up to 12 of them in Diamond 3, then the system will move it to Diamond 4. It will not affect you in any way. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. But sir, I have more than 30 referral in the, and I suppose I have already claimed that Diamond 3 was not yet full again. That's my concern. It's not full again.
Did you claim the first one or not?
Yes, I've claimed Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond 3. But
yeah, so immediately you claim Diamond 3, you are not claiming again. You are done.
But no, the 3 is not full again. 1 and 2 is full, but 3 is not full again.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that did you claim
let me come in.
Okay. All right, Dr. Kwasi.
My leader, what we are saying is that once you have claimed Diamond 3 is no more your challenge. Your challenge is how to get to Diamond 4. So your concentration should move from Diamond 3 to Diamond 4. It doesn't matter whether Diamond 3 is full or not. You have been able to claim that one, so there's no problem. Now our focus is on Diamond 4. So whatever you have to do to get Diamond 4, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Don't worry about the Diamond 3. You have already claimed that one.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Welcome.
Sir, the second one, sir, about this KYC, I want everything, the system to be stable before I do my KYC. But anytime I click the P2P, it showed me coming soon, KYC premium, KYC coming soon. So I don't know what happened because I want the system to be stable very well before I do my own KYC. So please, but I'm seeing coming soon there. What can I do, sir?
Okay.
Should I take it? Or you'll take it?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, doctor.
Okay. What you are seeing, the comments you are seeing, there is not for the premium, it's for the freemium. The freemium is for those who are waiting to do the KYC without paying anything. So that is what you will see the indication there, written that coming soon. But with the premium, it's at the top. That one, if you are ready with your $1, you can go ahead and do your KYC. So we have 2 KYCs, the premium one and the freemium one.
Yes.
The premium one is coming soon, but the premium is ongoing.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I'm grateful, sir.
Welcome. Welcome.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Leader Julius. Yeah, our own Samuel say, hey, our great leader, let's hear you.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Dr. Kwashi, and it's a long time, Mr. Gamson, and all the great leaders. Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. The question I wanted to ask is about the staking. You know, when you are reading the instructions or the explanation, it says that you can do multiple staking, which means maybe 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. And then your reward will be claimed daily. And then withdrawal can also happen. So I want to understand that thing very well. So the withdrawal, can it be daily? That's what I wanted to add.
Yes, exactly. It can be daily as the how do you call it, the staking, or maybe the profit that is trickling in daily. So immediately it comes, you can withdraw if you wish. So that is how it is designed.
So when you withdraw it in BTT, you can either stake it again or send it to the exchange. Is that it? The
Yes,
P2P?
exactly. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Let me see if I can expatiate on it a little bit.
Okay.
Let's say you are having $100, and you stake the $100. The $100 is giving, or you invest the $100. The $100 is giving you an interest every day. Let's say maybe $1 every day. The day you invested that $100, let's say today you invested that $100, it started counting. Your profit will start counting from that day that you invested the $100. But when the $100 generates additional income, which is the profit, or the profit you'll be having on the $100 you have invested. And maybe tomorrow you decide you got $1 and you decide to invest that $1 too. When you invest that $1, it's also a separate investment. It will not be added to the $100 you have invested so far. So that one also, you can decide to invest that, and let's say maybe 1 year or 2 years, you can invest to do that. But both of them are different investments. So you can do multiple investments, but they will not be put together. They will be in multiple investment sessions. So that is the way it's going to be. So once you stake your Btt token, you'll be getting additional Btt token with the investment benefits or the reward. You can decide to stake those ones as well. But once you stake them, they are not going to be added to the original one that you have staked already. They are going to also be in different environment or different investment area. So that is how it's going to be worked. But once the benefit come, every 24 hours, the benefit come into your wallet. You can withdraw that one. If you want to go to exchange and exchange them, you can do that. That is the advice we are even giving, especially those of us who have started early and we have some quantity. We are advising everyone to, if possible, you can invest all for maybe 24 months, and that will give you 200%. So the dividend that will be coming on daily basis, at least you can be using that one to be managing yourself whilst the bulk one is waiting for the listing period. So we can also take that route, but we are not pushing it on anybody. It's just an advice. Anyone can decide to do what they want to do with the stock. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Kwasi, for this. Yeah, Leader Samuel, I hope we are okay.
Excuse me, sir. Thank you, Dr. Kwasi, for the explanation. Please, if possible, I will appeal that we stay with the word taking. All right, because I know you are trying to say investment so that you create an emphasis. But if possible, please, when we are doing presentation on that staking, let it be staking. Yeah, because funny enough, some people, because we are trying to make things easy for them, and some people will feel that we don't know what we are doing. If you could remember, there was somebody was commenting in leaders group, WhatsApp group, that we should stop using foul language, that we should not be saying cash out, we should say withdrawal and all that. But I know we are using those language for emphasis purposes, just to make sure that even the newbies understand it very well. But some people feel otherwise. But that's not my issue. But please, I will advise, when it comes to this taking, let's say TOEIC is taking, please, especially in general group, let's stay on that staking, please, not investment, because people are very funny. I don't know if I'm making sense, sir.
Well
Thank you.
understood. Well understood.
Thank you so much, sir.
That's why after I said the investment, I said the staking. I mentioned
Yeah.
the staking again for the person to understand that I was talking about the staking. That was
Well,
just for an example. So I understand your point too. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, leaders. So let's see who is next. Dennis. Dennis is next on my list. Dennis, unmute and let's hear you. Hello, Leader Dennis. I've sent you the signal. Unmute and let's hear you. Wow. I've sent him the signal several times, but
Let's move to the next person.
okay. So the next person is our own Leader Victor Piasapon. For you there, I know it should be an addition, not question. No. My great leader, let's hear you.
Thank you, all leaders on the call.
That's
Good evening,
interesting.
Dr. Kashi, and
Yes,
my
sir.
own love, and my own Papa Gamsin. All right, this is not for me, but for one of my downlines. She finished her KYC. It was said in review, but then her concern is about the name. Her name have totally been changed. So I told her to write it to support, send it to support, but she was very like, what is going to happen to me? So I said, okay, I'll bring it to leaders meeting, and as Coach Ben will be around, then we'll know the answer he will give. But unfortunately, Coach Ben is not there. But I know that I have able leaders like you also around. So aside the support, what else can she do? Because you all know that when things go to support is already overcrowded. And she also wants to start the staking and other things. So what is the best remedy, my leaders?
Yes.
Her name
You
has
said the
been
name
totally
has
changed.
changed.
Yeah,
Yeah, is
totally
it
changed.
during the KYC that the system changed the name, or
Yes, it's a KYC
how?
system, not the system on the app. The KYC,
The
when it
KYC system
verifies,
changed
it
her
brings
name.
your name. Yes, it brings your name, and that section, her name has been totally changed. Both the giving name and the surname.
Wow. But it's the same thing on the ID card.
No, what is on the ID card is the same thing on her profile, but what the pop-up that the KYC brought is totally different. I'll send a screenshot to you. I'll send a screenshot to you, Instagram.
Can I comment, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. I think I've had that same complaint and this thing for me with me. I saw the ID card. I saw that when the system captured the ID card, when it captured it, it will now at a point you pop up the name that it captured. All right, that was a little bit different there. But what I was telling the person, okay, if your KYC is confirmed and verified, and also in your profile, your name is correct the way it is on the ID card, I think there's no need to worry. All right, because one, your account is verified. Secondly, in your profile, your name is correct, and also in your ID card is correct. So what the system popped up when it captured it might not really be a much problem. However, the tech team will look into it and see. But if it's verified, I don't think it has any issue to worry about. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, my leader.
All right.
Yeah,
So I think I will agree with you
think,
perfectly.
Yes, I also think I agree with my leader.
Yeah.
Once your name on the profile has not been changed and the account has been verified, I don't think you have any cause to worry. So you should be at peace.
All right, my leaders. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. All right. The next is Basser. Basser, I've sent you the notice. Unmute and let's hear you.
Good evening, CTC family. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, let's hear you. Or your line is breaking. It look like it's network issue.
I thank you for
Wow.
Sorry, we can't hear you. Your line is terrible. If you can relocate and get stand up at a different place, we will be able to hear you. But at this moment, we can't hear even a word from you.
Yeah. It's rather
So
unfortunate.
let's get to the next person while she's relocating.
Relocating, yeah. I sent Dennis the unmute, but it look like he too he's struggling.
Maybe Dennis is asleep. So let's move on.
Yeah, I'm sure. So let's go to Ignatius.
That possibility is there.
Yeah, it's late, so you can be listening and pass and sleep.
Yes.
Ignatius, I've sent you the signal. Let's hear you. Ignatius, or you two are sleeping? Today the members are sleeping on call. Okay, let's move to Peter. Peter, let's hear you. Oh, Peter 2 is off. I've sent the signal 2 times. That's the third one. Peter is not responding. Okay, let's go to the last person, Musa Serifa 2. And now for Serifa 2, there she will not sleep.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Gamson.
Hey, Musa Serifa
I
2
think
has
this
sent to a man.
your man, yes. Yes,
Okay.
I know.
All right.
I was using my other phone for different Zoom meetings, so I connect with my wife's phone.
Okay, all right. Let's hear you.
So my challenge, I think one of the questions has been resolved. So her this thing, the KYC. After we have done, the ID card was scanned and we couldn't go through the facial verification. And subsequently, when you create it, if you click on it, we tell you that failed to initiate the verification session. So I think that this had been resolved. But I made an observation that I want to bring to you. This is my second time of seeing you. I'm using both. And whenever the both expired, it will be reading in negative.
Okay.
So I just said, let me bring it to the notice.
Yes. So when it is like that, you know what you do? You quickly, if you don't have money, you can quickly buy $1 boot to normalize it. I've also experienced that. Leader Osei has experienced that. I think Leader Kolan too. And when they called me, that is what I suggested. And when we did it, it started reading normal. The reason is that the system will still be in the mood of the boat that you are using. Let's say if you are using $100 boat, the system will be still be in that mood. But for the normal sense, it's not. The boat has expired. So it will start reading negative for you. And most of the time, it does that when you, like, let's take it, if you're you are using a boat that is not 24 hours claiming, like the $100, maybe you're using $50 boat or something. When you supposed, when it's expiring in the afternoon, let's take somewhere around 12. But when you watch the ad and it's supposed to go to the 24 hours and your 24 hours is around 6 p.m. in the evening. So when the time is up and you claim, it means you are already owing some negative hours because the boat was expiring somewhere around 12 noon, but you have claimed in the evening 6. So that 12 hours, you have to pay it back. So it will start reading negative to collect the what? To collect the reward points back. So you quickly buy a $1 boot or something to normalize it. So later on, when you want to go for a higher boot, then you cannot go for a higher boot and continue. And when we did this, the three of us, and when we did it, it was okay. Yeah. So I
this is
think
my
that is that.
second time of experiencing that.
Yeah, exactly. That is how it is.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you too. All right. I think since our people are asleep, let me mention again. Okay, a new person has come to add. That is Leader Igila. Hey, I've rather lower his hand. Sorry. Leader Igila, raise your this thing again. I wanted to click on the unmute and then lower your hand. So if you are not sleeping, let's see you again. And then Peter too unmuted and went back again. Peter, if you can unmute, let's hear you. Aha, Leader Igila has come back. Asked to unmute. Okay, so let's hear you, Leader Igila. Hello. Yes, we
Hello,
can
good
hear you
evening.
now. Let's hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Igila.
Sorry, my name is Egele, Uchenna Egele from
Oh,
Nigeria.
okay, it's Igili. Okay, good. Thank you
Yes, no
for.
Egela, Egele, yes.
Okay, let's hear you.
So I have a question concerning that bot that you mentioned of. I wanted to ask if someone buys a bot, like how long will it last? Like when will it expire?
Oh, okay,
And
good.
I also tried I also joined yesterday's meeting. I heard somebody talking about getting upline name. I tried it yesterday on my Telegram. And when I tried up putting upline and other things, nothing showed. It's only my mining ID that only showed yesterday.
You heard somebody mention. I didn't get that question. Where he's mentioned what? The name is what?
Me?
You said
So I said that
somebody mentioned something.
yesterday I was trying to look for my upline's name and other things
Your
in the app.
upline's name. Oh, okay, upline. Okay.
I didn't see the name, but it's only my mining ID that I saw on Telegram yesterday. The other things I clicked, I put on the Telegram, but it didn't show anything yesterday.
No. There's a way of searching for it. Maybe if you do not get it, let me show you. When you go to the Telegram chat bot, our bot, okay, you click on menu. Then when you click on menu, scroll
Yes.
down.
That was I did yesterday.
Upline information is the last one. Okay, then you click on the apply information. Then they will display the person name and miner ID for you. You understand?
Yes.
That's how we do it. So go and search that. You get your apply
That
name and miner
was
ID.
I tried it yesterday. That was I did yesterday. It didn't show me anything. But let me try it right now and see.
Okay, yeah, you can try it again. I believe because they were also working on
Okay,
the
now
chatbot ID. It can.
Yes, I just tried it. I've seen it now. Thank you. I've seen
Okay,
it.
you have seen his name and his miner ID.
Yes, sir. I've seen it.
And I hope you know
Thank
the person.
Yes, I've seen it. Yes, I know the person now.
Okay, good. All right. Then the other question, our miner boot, it expires in every 30 days. So if you buy today, next month today it will expire. And it only expires when you use the days and it's exhausted. It doesn't mean if you buy today and you are not using it next month 21st, it will just expire. No, you have to use it for the 30 days before it will expire. So the last span is 30 days. It doesn't matter we are using it now or you are buying it in future, you use it. But you must use it for 30 days before it get exhausted. So that's how it is. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right. So let's go back to Peter. Peter, I think now you are unmuted. We can listen to you. Hello, Peter. Wow.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you.
Okay.
I think you are using two gadgets. So lower one volume or you off one and let's hear you.
Okay. So, can you hear me now?
Yes, now it's clear.
Okay, so my phone.
Hey, we are still having the echo. The other one is not off. Just off one of it completely and let one be on the Zoom so that interact nicely.
Oh, yes, I've done that.
Okay.
I've done. Hear me now. Am I audible?
Yeah. Now it's okay.
Okay. Thank you. My question is concerning the pre-sale. Is on the pre-sale issue. I want to really know if the pre-sale is still on. Though I think I'm aware the promo has ended, but I want to still know if someone can still buy despite the fact that the promo has ended. If someone can still buy, and if someone can still buy, then till when? I want that it will stay until they will say, okay, we are sale again. You understand?
Yeah.
Then
Yes.
The third one is I am aware that the minimum someone can buy is $100, 100 USDT minimum.
Yes.
So I want to know the percentage that someone, if you're buying the minimum, which is the 100, the percentage of share you will be getting at the end of the month and all.
Okay. Yes. So until when that you say there is no pre-sale anymore, it is when the percentage allocation of token for pre-sale is finished. Immediately it's finished, pre-sale too is finished. So now we still have pre-sale because that token is still there. So you can buy. Now to the percentage, it is 0.1%. That is without the promotion. So we don't know if management will bring promotion again. But for now, there is no promotion. That is what we are all made to know. So just go ahead and buy your pre-sale, and your revenue percentage or your YouTube channel revenue percentage is 0.1. So that is that. That is the information we know for now. I don't know if there are some advances. Dr. Kwasi is here, and then the other leaders. I think for 3 days now, I've not been to the leaders meeting. If there is changes, I'm not aware, but maybe it might also be published by now. But since we have not gotten any publication, it remains the normal, which is $100 for 0.1%. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Don't be offended. Sorry. So 0.1, how this calculation is going to look like? Like
it look like your line is breaking a bit.
Doesn't mean I don't. Sorry. Okay. Clear now.
Your line is breaking a bit, so just
Hello,
reposition
can you hear me
yourself.
clearly now?
Yeah, it's okay.
Is it okay now?
Wow. Just return yourself.
Hello?
Just reposition yourself. Yeah, hello. Yes, you come again with your question. Come
Can
again.
you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so what I was asking is 0.1% now. You said that how is the calculation on that? How is the calculation is like?
Okay. Yeah, now I've gotten your question clear.
Some of the idea of how the calculation.
Yeah, yes, I've gotten it. I've
Okay,
gotten it.
thank
So
you.
just listen to me. Let me give you the calculation. Let's take it the YouTube channel.
Okay.
You are able to make $1 million in a month. So when you're calculating 0.1% of it, that is 0.1 over 100 times $1 million. The answer you get will be the percentage of revenue you as a channel owner you get. So that is how it is. So whatever percentage that you have means that number over 100. Then you multiply by whatever amount that the channel will make in a month. And you know it's not going to be constant. This month, your channel can make $1 million. The following month, it can make $500. The following month, it can even make $2 million. So every month, it is going to be calculated based on the percentage that you have. Okay, so that is how the calculation is going to be done. It's very simple and easy. Thank you, sir. Peter, I hope you heard me. Okay, good. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. I think the rest of the people are the people sleeping. Dr. Kwesi, you muted yourself, eh?
Yes, Alida, I was kicked out when I came. I lose my.
Oh, okay. All right. And I think maybe you had the answers.
That's the brilliant answer.
Thank you so much.
I think it was on point. The rest of the people, I think they are sleeping. So.
Oh, they are the sleeping people. So let's close.
Yeah, we should just pray for them and we'll meet tomorrow.
Oh yes.
Thank you so much, Dr. Koshi. Thank you, Leader Gamson.
All right. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Hamdia.
Madam Andia is still here. I thought you have also gone to sleep.
No, I'm here.
You have done well. You have done well by accompanying the men. You have done well.
Madam Hamdia is amazing. She's doing so well for us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my great leaders.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night. So we'll meet tomorrow.
Yes.
Good night. Good night.
All right. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm still the host. Let me see if I can.
Yes, you are the host.